what I want to do. I don't want to do something. Sorry, I'm playing Clash Royale. I'm losing. It's fucking bullshit.
Decided to give us the.
Alright, guys, let's watch Fishtank. Let's watch Fishtank and this shit.
Starting off day 4, Rachel is up early. She talks casually to Aryeh and Daniel, seemingly trying to befriend Daniel. She asks him how he found out about the show. He says he's been a fan since season 1, and she says that's awesome. And even though she is the butt of the joke, it's still a big deal that they are on the show. She asks about his favorite season and characters. Daniel says he liked season 2 because of all their authentic characters and how extreme it was. She agrees with him, but she reveals her lack of knowledge on the show, despite claiming to be a superfan, as she asks if Donghae was in season 1. She says that Daniel is like her unruly teenage son, and that the two should go on Dr. Phil. She hobbles back up to her room where she continues picking through her things, something she has been doing for hours on end every single day. She complains about production and reveals that she's ethnically Jewish, and says Aryeh is her favorite fish.
Aryeh's fucking great. I think he's hysterical.
Okay.
He's one of my favorite fish.
Downstairs, Ellie and Aryeh continue talking politics, and Aryeh says he feels he's being too impulsive on the show and still regrets his actions from yesterday. The fish get their morning news and begin their work on it. The headline story today is The Milkman is Born. Angie dubs Daniel Dan the Milkman.
Yo, what is going on? Like, why is that the... Oh my gosh, I want my setup to look. They make it look like I'm looking just on my phone. Wow, I'm looking at my phone. Shut the fuck up, unicorn. I'm trying to get on my fucking work, my phone. Alright. No, I don't want to.
After finding a satanic leader in a deranged liminal space, Milkman Daniel had no choice but to protect.
Meanwhile, as all the fish are downstairs working on the paper, Rachel is up in B3 still. She vows to participate today, despite actively not participating in the current challenge. She then begins crying.
Yes, I'm gonna participate today. The best I can.
But I will buy you that Chanel mirror that you wanted so that you can take it with you in the hospital. Because I know, I remember that you had like you used to wear those up.
If you do not go downstairs in the next 50 minutes, I win a bet. Remember when you were a child with hope? Long time ago. Shut the f*** up. All you do is cry, you fat hog. Why I miss mommy? Why?
Like,
shut the f*** up.
Like, what did she expect, bro? Like, this isn't you aren't the main character, bro. And this is Fishtank. Like, they're gonna break you down.
You guys are
Just so they can build you up and break you down.
I'm good. What's going on?
nothing. You look so pretty. Thank you.
Rachel, go downstairs and work on the newspaper with everyone
Social
else.
experiment.
Participate, you dog.
I didn't even. No one even told me. See what I'm saying?
I didn't know.
Okay. All right, fine. Are you happy? Are you happy?
Just calm. Maybe I'm
You know what they made me do? 2 minutes on the dot, and I
Oh
will
my
be
gosh, get my Bitcoin,
downstairs.
ladies and
And I will be
gentlemen.
right as rain.
Everyone knows that you can't hang from the ceiling. First, can't reach. Second, rafters would break. Fat hog.
I swear to God, I would destroy this shit. And then I would come and I would destroy you.
Squeal for me, piggy!
Then comes down to collect the newspaper and says Freddie's piece about alcohol is the winner, making Freddie 2 for 2 on the Fishtank Times.
Benjamin Franklin once said, beer is the reason God wants us to be happy. Those that have casted it in a darker light are the ones that replace that void with harsher man-made products intended solely on addiction for profit.
After that, Mince comes down to deliver Freddie a handwriting sheet to fix his atrocious handwriting.
My name is Freddie. This is the day. It got so much better.
As he does so, a message comes in that asks Ellie to tell Angie about the trash she was talking about her yesterday, supposedly to Duranch. Ellie denies it, but Angie is not convinced. The fish hang out. Angie ranks the men of the house, putting Daniel first, then Aryeh, then Freddie, and Jin in last place. Daniel receives his first plushie.
Daniel with a plushie!
During the morning, Bert, the winner of Season 3, sends multiple messages to the fish calling Freddy cute and reprimanding him for not paying more attention to TTS. Daniel and Angie take more of Rachel's fish bucks while she's downstairs and also take a pack of her cigarettes.
Shout out Bert.
Should we just take these?
Yeah, take it.
Okay, here. Put them in this drawer. Thank you for the fish buck, Rachel.
Downstairs, Freddy receives a love letter. He tells the camera he's playing it slow. Jen wants him to read it aloud, but he tells him that the sender of the letter didn't want him to do that. Daniel and Angie, up in their room, discuss having Daniel ring the bell on Jen. He's reluctant because Jen is physically fit, but Angie tells Daniel she thinks he would still win. Freddy interrupts them and reads his love letter from earlier aloud. Freddy says he has an idea on how to mess with Jen without ringing a bell.
You have an idea?
We had to.
Oh, it's in the note.
Yeah. So do not share with others. This is a degenerate show that develops into chaos. They will turn on you eventually. You may have to be cruel. They signed up for this. No crying in baseball. But we gotta steal a bunch of we put panties into gins.
Fuck! I didn't think of that.
They think, and instead of planting panties on Jen, they devise a plan to get Jen to do it himself. They take Rachel's fish buck from earlier and offer it to him in exchange for a panty.
Whatever you want. Just gotta get.
Clothes.
Someone's clothes?
Yeah.
Socks or panties.
Yeah.
From who?
For anyone you want.
You can go. Yeah, you can go for the oxy chick.
Yeah.
Do it.
But you get a fish buck if you do it.
He takes the bait and cautiously goes into DeWrench's room and begins looking through the things. While he does so, Rachel, oblivious to the entire situation, is harassing Mince outside about not bringing her certain snack.
I don't expect you to give an answer right now. I'm just saying.
What's that?
No, please. Please. I know it's really important. I swear to God, it's an emergency.
What's it gonna...
No, you have to take it. You have to keep it. Yeah, put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Tell them what it is.
I don't know. Probably wrenches.
Good job, Jen.
Thanks for the fish buck.
Sorry about you. I know you're probably hiding your stuff. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do that. I would never do that to you. Is it like, you know, if there's like an extra chair anywhere?
Jin outsmarts their plan by just returning the underwear back to where he found it, and he keeps the fish buck.
Terrible. We're terrible.
Oh, this is the most terrible.
Reed, this is the most evil back
That was easy though.
debacle.
That was the easiest
We just
one.
did back to back to back, guys.
He actually did. He didn't have to blame him at all. He just went and did it.
The Fishtank Axis powers have converged. Daniel is Germany. It's pretty obvious who the other two are.
As chat dubs them the Fishtank Axis powers, they continue their scheming and think of different ways to get at Jin once again. Freddy receives another letter from the Tunnel Snakes, the group that sent him the first one, and the two others want him to read it, but he refuses, making the other two slightly suspicious. Freddy says he plans to ring the bell on Rachel once again, and Rachel walks in just in time to hear it.
Each one of you should ring the challenge bell on Rachel to exhaust her.
We know we are. No, no. That's most. I got that.
Because Jin's not. Oh.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Well, I'm gonna challenge.
I don't know. Wait, try
challenge
it.
Now, let's let him bond for now.
Learn how to control the volume of your voice.
I'm gonna challenge you.
Frederick.
Rachel ends up asking Angie why she doesn't like her. Angie responds that it's because of the hot sauce, to which Rachel insists that Angie poured it on her first and threatens to get Jet up here to show her the footage. Angie also reveals that this morning Rachel trashed their bathroom and wrote on the mirror, which Rachel doesn't deny. Freddy heads to B2 to read his message in private.
I'll give him money for the That's the best I could do.
Read alone to read to camera. Does that mean read it to fucking two people? I hate you, dumb motherfucker. I set you up for a slam dunk. Stocks would have moon if you acted alone. This is a popularity contest. Don't let these people on the shine. This shit is expensive. Read the letters to the camera alone. Don't open your Daniel. He reads over your shoulder. Go read this to the camera alone and say, Tunnel Snakes rule.
Dorench, after PPS informs her something happens, asks Freddy what went on.
What happened exactly? Talk
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so talk to each other.
They're swearing it on me. Go through your stuff.
Unbeknownst to Freddy, Jin had returned them, causing Dorench to become suspicious of Freddy instead.
Swear.
How my mom's
I
like.
would go fucking
I don't know.
this shit, dude.
Okay, so what color were they?
I'm so
If you
glad
saw
I
it.
did not answer the
Where
Fishtank shit.
were they?
Exactly. So
Yeah, I know what color they were. Red. Yes.
Excuse me?
Red.
We said at the same exact time.
Dorench goes and checks her things and deduces that Jin must have put them back because it's on top of everything else. And PTS confirms.
He put them back, but he definitely sniffed them in the closet. On God chocolatier.
They're gonna make me out to be a horrible.
She leaves Jin alone, saying she doesn't know who to believe, but then returns a few minutes later to eavesdrop.
He did that in 2 seconds.
Do it again. My heart is pounding.
you do it again?
Yeah.
Not again?
Not again.
So you did it? But you just said I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah.
So why would you not do it again?
Mutual.
What do you mean by again?
Okay, they gave me 100 fish. I gave me a fish buck to go through your stuff. I admit it.
I'm going to spin your face right now. I missed! It's on the wall! Alright, I'm going to spin your face for real.
Nah, Brody, you just
Next
got
to my stuff, eh?
I didn't. Okay.
You dumb dog.
Leonard.
For those that don't know, Leonard is a nickname that Ellie claims her friends on Discord call her.
Jin did it. You have to be a killer. Ring that bell and make suffer.
You have to be a killer.
Oh! Oi, Jin, get down here!
That might give me a boner though. We're gonna walk around on a leash.
Wait, can I change?
Leash time.
Dorench insists on a boxing match. However, the challenge ends up being who can hold a plate over their head the longest. Jet reveals the loser will now have to wear a shock collar. Dorench asks for a lighter weight, and Ben gets her one due to being at a disadvantage.
Hands on the weights. We're lifting in 3, 2, 1, over your head.
While the two compete, the Axis cheers on Dorench. This causes Jin to say that he's realized he has no friends in the house, and he agrees with a message that says Daniel has fallen under Angie's pick-me spell. He blames the whole scheme on Angie. As they continue holding the plates, Arye is instructed to come over and explain SpongeBob lore to them while they try to concentrate.
I think it's your turn.
Put it down! Put your fucking eyes on
It's your turn.
No, yes! Put it down! Put it down!
Dorench, through her mental intimidation, wings the beef, sending Jin to the doghouse. Up in B3, once again picking through her things, Rachel confronts Freddy about leaving their room for B4, M being distant ever since he got drunk on night 2. Freddy brushes her off and heads out in search of a beer.
You were over there and over here looking at the TTS and you're doing that. I couldn't even talk to you.
So I was anxious.
Yeah,
I
so I mean,
always do that.
so don't tell me that I can't talk to you when I'm talking to you, you can't even understand what I'm saying to you.
No, I know, but then when I would try to talk to you,
Why can't we be friends? Why can't... Hold on.
For whatever life throws at you, get coverage confidence with AAA insurance.
Okay, let me just split screen this using the fancy Opera browser. Yeah, let's just buy both. Link below to download it for free.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Alright. Joe. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I left Joe with that. That looked gay as fuck, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was nothing.
You don't want to have to me.
I'm gonna go ask for a beer. Because I need a beer. Uncle Freddie needs a beer.
What do you mean?
Yo, you fucking ripped.
Love you. I love you. 1 year sober. Wait, 1 year sober.
Daniel heads to confessional where he says that he trusts Freddie not to backstab him, but thinks Angie could possibly turn on him. He says he hates that degenerate when referring to Jin and says he didn't like him from the start. Durench then goes up to confront the Axis to see why they hired Jin to do what he did, and whose fishbuck they used to do it.
First challenge that we did.
But you handed it over to him. So whose fishbuck was it that gave it to him?
Not mine.
Well, you're such fucking cowards. Look at my face and say, yeah, you know what? We fucking plotted against you and we gave a fishbuck to Jin to steal your panties because we knew that it's gonna do something. You're such fucking bitches. You're just standing here being like, I don't know, maybe it was him, maybe it was that one, maybe it was that one. But you're afraid of me, so just say my face.
You're making shit up. This is all in your head.
Jim literally said to me that
you believe in the pedophile? You believe in that pedophile? He's a fucking pedophile, and you believe him. That's insane.
Okay, everyone, take back your fucking integrity and say to my face right now, we gave him a fish bite.
Why should we care about what you think? Why should I care? Why should I care what you think? I know the problem.
Have a fucking backbone, bro. Look at
Whoa.
Oh, have a backbone. Have a backbone. This is why you guys are not going to get very far.
I'll give you a backbone.
Whoa! You want to push me like that?
I'm not pushing you.
You pushed me.
I get it. Calm down.
Push me again like that. I swear to God, I will fucking strangle the.
I think this is too much too soon.
So you'd rather be with me than actually look at my face and say, hey, it was me?
You don't get to come out.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Oh, fucking girl, you're taller than me, bigger than me, and you can't even say to my face, you know, I want to fuck with you. Fuck that fucking bitch.
The beef was originally a corset challenge, but both of them kept it to the max level of the corset. So Jet comes up with a new idea, which is longest dreidel spin.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack.
The dreidel test. 1, 2, 2 and a 2.
Yes! Good job, Daniel.
Daniel is the winner.
Despite the mutually pathetic attempts, Daniel wins out, and Angie taunts Durench, saying Durench needs to stop getting in people's faces. Durench is sent to the doghouse and wears the shock collar. Meanwhile, heading back to Rachel, who has been oblivious to this whole entire thing, she kicks her clothing down the stairs in order to go use the wash.
Yeah, I don't know. Big rage. Did you miss all that?
It didn't happen, we wouldn't know. Fuck it.
I don't want to watch double speed because this shit is fun.
Meanwhile, Durench gets the first shot from the shock collar, operated by production in the basement. Daniel goes back into a confessional where he says he's actually the one using Angie, not the other way around. Jin heads up to B4 and rips up Angie's first plushie, Crackajack, named after a prominent chatter.
No! The fuck out!
Say
Get out with the scissors! No, don't touch the scissors! You might hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Be careful.
Don't hurt me!
Be careful with that, though. I am being careful. Okay.
No, not Crackerjack. Not Crackerjack.
Oh! Thank you.
Shout him out. Dinner guest, thank you, ma'am. Check out here.
Thank you, dinner guest.
Jin returns to his room where he says he's definitely ringing the bell on Daniel tomorrow.
When he
doesn't want to do so today because he thinks too many beefs ruin the bell, and also he wants Durench to stay in there.
Ensues.
He hopes that he gets a boxing match.
Surprise
Ellie
Pikachu
goes to
face.
confessional.
Freaking TTS downstairs told me to come up here because they wanted to say something to me. Wait, Angelina talked shit about me? I haven't even done anything to her, man. That's my fault, I guess.
Fake Cell Chud, you have to be the one to get Angelina out the house. Everyone hates her. And keep talking to Rachel, bitch.
Why do I have to keep talking to Rachel?
Who are you, again? Were you here the whole time?
No, I just got here actually.
She agrees that she needs to start doing more things. She wants to mess with Jin by stealing his boxers, and also thinks that she may start a beef with Angie at the Bell. For now, she gets convinced to go down and try to free Derench from the doghouse. However, Derench tells her not to worry about it.
Okay, so here's the ideas right now. We're gonna steal these
Ellie, baby girl, here is some advice. They are not good people. You need to keep your guard up, especially to Angelina.
I know Angelina already doesn't like me. I think she's the only one that dislikes me so far.
Meanwhile, in B3, Mintz has a delivery for Daniel.
Do either of you want the overnight laxatives, or are you the one who asked for it?
Yeah. What?
You were the one who wanted the overnight laxatives?
Yeah.
Okay. There's your overnight laxatives.
Thanks.
Have a good poop.
For what? Are you constipated?
Yes, I'm constipated.
That's okay.
Rachel once again returns to her room to pick through her items some more. She says she's missing an ashtray. As she complains, Jet comes in to give her a costume for a scene.
Yeah, it's huge, you're right. I can fit 2 of you in there.
You're the fighter pilot tonight, okay?
I can fit 5 of you in there.
You ever seen
Oh my god, I'm full.
Top Gun? You ever seen Top Gun?
No.
Okay.
Look, it's so close. Like, if I put on a girdle, it would fit. Like, if I put on a girdle.
You can sit though. You can't sit.
Yeah, it's just, it's uncomfortable. It accentuates. It's a real, what is that? How about sit? Sit.
Honestly, if I don't care. I don't care.
I need a lighter. I need a lighter for fucking 40 seconds.
Rachel was then called down for her scene called My War. Rachel must talk about being a fighter pilot, but gives Ben some trouble.
Okay, guys, we're gonna shoot a scene. The scene's called.
Oh, do I look at that? Is that it? You want to ask about my weight? You're on the top? You think this is the appropriate time to ask somebody that, or?
My war. I want you to talk a little bit about what it's like being a fighter pilot.
I don't know anything about that.
Just improv it.
I don't know anything
Just
about
off the top. You'll be fine. Just off the top.
General Tubbs, McNugget, Major Munch, Commander, Crumb, Sergeant Snackalot.
What am I talking about? Is he going to cut this? He's going to cut it. Tell me what I'm talking about
Talking
again.
about what's like being a fighter pilot. So your experience in the war.
I don't have a driver's license.
Rachel, it's a scene. Just improv, okay?
Rachel is unable to improv, prompting Ben to have to start feeding her lines.
Your first line. Hello. Today we'll be dealing with F5s and A4s as our MIG simulators. Did you say that one, Rachel? Guys, can we focus up and shoot the fucking scene, please? After you, Rachel.
The big what?
The MiG-28 MIG has a problem with its inverted flight tanks. It won't do a negative G push over.
I'm not going to remember that. I'm not going to remember that. The MiG-28.
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 MiG.
Yeah, I got it. MIG.
MiG-2828.
The MiG-28.
Has a problem with its inverted flight tank.
With its...
Inverted flight tank.
What?
It's not going to do a negative G push over.
It's not going to do a negative...
Forget the Grudge. Captain Grudge has to fly a jelly bean plane into the chocolate ocean.
After being unable to deliver that single sentence line, Rachel begins to break down.
Come on, Rachel, stop. You're doing good.
You want that actual?
Rachel, come on, you're doing good.
No, I'm good. I told you I wanted a cigarette. I've been like looking for a lighter all day.
Just chuckle to yourself.
What do you think the last thing that went through your friend's mind was, Rachel? Besides the bullet, of course.
That's not funny. It's just cool.
Freddie tries to lighten the mood by suggesting he challenge her to a beast.
You do that.
On me? You're really well.
Get out of his phone.
No,
Guys, you guys have to stop.
they're absolutely...
Besides the bullet, of course.
That's not funny. It's just cool.
Freddie tries to lighten the mood by suggesting he...
Besides the bullet, of course.
That's not funny. It's just cool.
Freddie tries to lighten the mood by suggesting he challenge her to a beast.
You can do that.
What? On me? On me? You're really well.
Get out of his funk.
No,
That's gonna put it in the box.
We can do a challenge. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun challenge.
Is there absolutely one decent person in this fucking house that can help me find something from upstairs, and I can't find it because I can't see.
It's under the bed. I told you that, but you don't listen. Like I told you that it's underneath the bed. It's right there.
Help!
I told you where the ashtray is. Like 5 times I told you where the ashtray is. Well, go get it.
I'm having a hard time.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not helping you.
I was the only one getting upset about you.
It's under the bed. I told you 5 times. Did you?
And I'm gonna fucking leave. And guess what? If I'm not here, none of you are ever gonna be remembered by anyone.
To the head.
A public boat launch off Seaview Avenue.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Launch off Seaview Avenue.
Are you fucking
Bullets to the head.
A public boat launch off Seaview Avenue.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Arge gets upset at production for allowing that TTS to come through, and Ben tells him to tell Mintz off.
Why, when somebody is in a state like this, he should not be letting inflammatory messages through. And I'm not even going to look at him, so I'm trying not to lose my cool.
Why are you laying this? Right, actually, let me speak, actually. I think it is normal and reasonable to be upset when people make fun of how your friend died.
Mintz makes Aryeh promise not to tell Rachel it was him who let the TPS through. While all this is happening, Freddie decides to ring the bell, rolling the dice on whether or not it's going to be a beer bell or a beef bell. And he lucks out.
Fuck yeah! Oh! Coors Light. Refreshing, yet spontaneous.
After Derench is repeatedly shocked and screams, Ellie suggests that Aryeh and herself beef in order to free her. Aryeh agrees. Freddie, however, suggests that Daniel, as the owner of his dog, can just take the collar off of her. Daniel says he will only do so for a fishba, and Derench declines. Angie, fed up with the back and forth, asks Ellie if they can just beef. But before she rings the bell, Derench takes the collar off herself.
I just take it off. I just take it off.
No, I'll take it off. No.
What are they gonna do?
Daniel puts the collar on. Before removing it after being shocked, he puts it back on Derench, who cries. So Aryeh finally rings the bell to save her. He chooses Ellie, who wanted to compete in the beef. However, nothing happens. No beef is initiated. Derench remains in the doghouse. While this is happening, Angelina's boyfriend sends her a letter.
Oh, I like it when beef starts.
And Mintz attempts to read it out loud.
Dear Angelina, don't reveal. I've sent this. Don't read out loud. Hey.
While Angelina reads her letter, then goes in to check on Rachel. After being awoken...
What was that?
This, don't read.
There might be no more beef today.
Dear Angelina,
Dear Angelina,
don't reveal. I've
don't
sent this.
reveal.
Don't read
Send
out
this.
loud.
Don't read out loud. Hey. Okay.
While Angelina...
Did he break up or something?
Freddie's...
Like, what is happening? What the fuck? Did she just fall? That's the same spot Frank fell to. Yo, these spots. Yo, these. Big.
Do you need this?
Top and down.
So you know. Why are you guys just letting her fucking fall on the ground?
Daniel goes back into confessional while Rachel remains collapsed in the hall nearly
gosh,
20
you
minutes
guys are
after her fall.
stupid.
In confessional, he
Y'all
says
are
that
so
he plans to
dumb.
maybe steal Angie's letter and read it to the audience.
y'all
He
are
says he
y'all
has
got
3
it.
days to
Y'all
fix
got
this,
it.
or he's
I would
fucked.
never. I
He
can't
says he
stand his
liked
little
the Aussie
chance in
chick,
Fishtank.
but was mad that she snapped at him. He feels unconfident against
Holy
Jin
shit.
and worries that in their beef tomorrow, he may
Wow.
lose. He says the reason he took the collar from Derench was to see how bad getting shocked was. He feels that he has lost some support and has fucked up his game plan.
This is going to be my only TTs until you complete your task. Get that letter from Angie and read it to redeem yourself.
I think she stole this, so I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get to it.
Half of the audience will call any interaction with a female simping. Flex on these fools and do your thing, King.
I only did all that for the Aussie girl because it was just like, I don't know, I was just like, fuck it, she's been nice to me. Except for that one time she got all snappy because I decided to lie a bit. Okay, that sounds bad, but still.
And with that, over to AB.
Jin is called downstairs for a quick confessional.
Before tonight's challenge begins, we'll be doing quick confessionals. Jin, please come to the basement first.
Daniel is asked to go get Jin's shit from his room and bring it to the basement door. It's not said what prompted his elimination. After he leaves the house, he says production didn't tell him why he was being eliminated, and that the Uber he was getting into was for his mobile interview. Jin's Stoics are replaced with Stoics for a mystery new person. Max visits Rachel to give her a concussion check after her fall.
Like you literally saw the video.
I just played it back like 10 times. You should use this to fan yourself off with. Just try to stay, you know.
This is really all I got.
Follow my hand. Just look at it with your eyes.
You like literally hit me in the face.
Goldstriker comes upstairs to deliver a tequila bottle special for Freddie.
Yo, look at those shoes now. We got some combat shit going down. We got some kicky kickums.
There's a second house.
Oh.
When you complete enough challenges here in Fishtank,
Yeah.
you ascend to what we call House 2.
House 2, baby. Yes, sir. Famous
Trippy,
house.
right?
So
Sorry.
trippy.
Famous house. That's what you
Gold Striker says the reason Jin was eliminated was because Jin was being annoying, and so was Daniel.
No, he was being annoying, and so was Daniel.
He was being annoying. Okay.
Daniel's still up some higher, so.
Yeah.
Who do you want to guess how many viewers we have?
All right.
170,000. Shout out to a little, maybe you've heard his name, streamer. Maybe you've heard this guy's name. Shout out to Asmongold for helping us reach that.
Yeah.
I can't wait
Shout
to
out
see
Asmongold.
which major big name streamer is going to pick us up next and start streaming Fishtank.live.
He asked them to do a fish tank dance to get amped up.
Yeah, fish tank dance, 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 fish tank dance. That guy just died.
What's a beef?
She's a dog.
It's a dog. Oh, a beef. Yeah, it's a dog. What are you doing? Daniel, get out of my face. I'm gonna put needles in your head. From now on, you can be crazy, but if anyone in production says crispy, crunchy Butterfingers, that means that's your safe word. Okay. Safe. Okay. Crispy, crunchy Butterfingers for Daniel.
The challenge is the cellmate challenge. The fish must duel in a bracket to make each other leave the cell.
Make sure the CPAP's working.
No.
We need you to fire up that CPAP. Gotta get the CPAP
Are you
working.
serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
At the start of Dan versus Angie, Angelina annoys him as much as possible while he holds perfectly still and takes it, much like Zorro in episode 377.
The rule of D says you must leave. You have to. You have to leave, Daniel. You love it, Daniel. Whoops. Whoops. Oops.
Yo, Rip is yo.
Sorry, guys.
Yo, get yo.
Hurt.
The two struggle for a long time, but are unable to push each other out of the room, so they are both disqualified. Angie tries to shake his hand after the match, and he refuses. Ellie climbs onto Arye during his round, so he easily walks her out of the cell. Arye slips while wrestling Fred and stumbles out of the door.
Without the fake frown and the clown, you want to be famous and be an actress, right? Go be a fucking truck driver or something. I don't care what happens to you. You guys can tune out. These fucking fuckheads are gonna do something stupid right now. Go ahead and close the tab. The grand prize is $1, by the way. I don't know if you read the contract, but I can change it to whatever I want. Go ahead, go.
Rachel puts herself away in confessional.
On a distant world.
Was that her or was that the donation? Yo.
And all
No
the
way.
while,
No way. That was no way. That sounded like. Oh shit.
Ambiguous. Typically on a reality show, what happens is people compete for prizes. We'd like generally to have something similar happen on this show.
Freddie wins the tournament against D.
Nice.
Gold Striker arranges the fish to screw with them.
I can't quite make out what's on that paper, but from the other side, it looks like it's an order sheet.
It's an order sheet for guns and bombs that I want to buy. Are you familiar with the SpongeBob subreddit?
Yes.
Did you know anything about what's been going on with the SpongeBob subreddit?
I was hoping they were all making it up.
No. They're like freaking out.
Angel is taped to a chair.
A very rich audience member who paid an undisclosed sum of money to create a new fish toy to tie you up with duct tape.
Daniel, who has been in a low for most of the day, receives a private letter from his brother, and it puts him in a thoughtful mood. Dee has a confessional where she talks about her beefs today, saying it's been a mixed bag.
Oh, it's not even a full strength beer?
No, and they're always warm. The fucking funniest thing about this shit is that all the beers are warm.
Contestants come to the living room for a team building challenge.
and Rachel is given a spray bottle to help run the activity with production.
Favorite challenges from previous Fishtank seasons. I can't wait to run this one back. This was actually an idea suggested by Asmongold. We're doing.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my God.
The Human Centipede Challenge.
No!
This is the exact same type of training that they put you through in the Navy SEAL SPUDS program, which you're all going to be going through soon.
I wouldn't mind
So
being behind
fight
that. Look at that.
Our most dastardly enemy,
Dude, she's
Iran. This type of locomotion is called concertina motion.
Ellie struggles between the two clumsy guys. Daniel struggles to regulate his spur gouts.
I'm the laughing stock right now. You big fucking laughing stock.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's the point.
Aryeh is a detriment as the head of the centipede, and Freddy the old man appears to be in agony the whole time.
Come on, go!
I love that.
Whoa! Come on!
I love it. This is the best stream I've ever watched. I actually watch this when I go home. Hold for ad break. What am I doing wrong? Tell me. Ad break.
Nothing, you're doing.
Oh, God, just tell me. Did you even ask if you could be in the challenge with us?
Hey, no, can we please finish? Can we please finish?
Rachel receives a love letter of her own from her ex-husband and fiancé, Michael.
Just read it out loud, Rachel.
That's embarrassing.
No, come on, it's okay. Just read it.
Why?
Because it's a reality TV moment that we're going to cherish.
We're gonna cherish it.
How about this? I give you
I
my
never want to be
word.
homeless again.
I give you my word I will protect you personally from elimination at least once on this show.
My dearest Rachel, my best friend, the love of my life, soulmate.
Look at him, he's just
I'm
throwing
so
it.
proud of you. And I know how
Look at him
horrible
arch
it's
that.
And it's worse than you'd ever imagined. You were so strong and brave. I miss you more and more with each second that goes by. You have taken more than enough.
Don't give me that.
Don't let the condition stay longer than you can handle it. I'm ready to come bring you home. You're my whole world, everything in it. You deserve better than this. Come home. Let me take care of my princess with all my love, Michael. And now I would like to give a shout out to Cousin Fucker 2099. Thank you so much for this wonderful snack delivery.
That's what we try to do. We try to mix zany reality show stuff, but we want to get that.
What the fuck do you want from me? You want something. You're just like my fucking husband. He's always like, can you give me this? Can you do this? And that's the only time he's ever nice.
Would you like to earn 6 fish bucks?
Yes.
Redeemable for 600 USD.
Oh,
yes. If you all wish, we can do triple or nothing. One more go around. No. You have to get it done.
No, I'm good. No.
No?
No.
I promise. Yeah.
All right, you can get out of that then.
Thank you.
Daniel admits later that he was considering leaving after the activity because he was dragged crying around the house with his pants down. Arya tries to give away his fish bucks again, and Freddy lectures him to stop doing that.
That's a lot of money. That's enough money for you.
Bro, you're
and
getting
I
paid to
walk
do
around
that
the
shit.
city
You're gonna
and
fucking
an
cry
RV.
about it? Like,
Jet sets up yet another challenge for tonight. Rachel once again declines to participate in the show she applied to participate in.
I just want you to play with us.
I'm trying.
I want to play so bad. Literally so bad.
But I literally can't run. Don't you understand that? Sam is famous. You're famous. You're famous. I wanted to really put you on the map. I don't think you realize who you're talking to.
You have to have fun.
Fun will set us free.
You do me.
If you don't want to stay, then
Fun will set us free.
Fuck us.
What?
They fuck us. Never.
Try your best. You got this.
Just need you to run the flags. Go for a walk on adventure. Don't worry about what's going on behind you.
do your tears taste like? Or like glycerin. You know, from the Beatles.
Sam, break the door,
Make your
please.
browser
Break the door.
fast.
Please break the door. Please break the door.
Make your browser safe. Make
this house is nuts. Break the door, 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 yes. Yes, break the door, break the door.
You're on a show where we make people do weird stuff. I'm not treating you any differently than other people, almost.
JJ.
But you could be
JJ.
Will you do it if I give you 2 fish bucks?
2 fish.
Just for participating?
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay.
Jed announces that the fish will be playing Total War, basically Battle Royale flag tag, where the winner of 2 rounds wins the fish bucks. Dee teams up with Ellie to wipe out everyone, then eliminates Ellie to get the first point. Rachel gives up immediately, so Gold Striker takes over her spot in the game.
I wasn't looking to get fired. I wasn't looking to flash and get fired and yelled at.
It's okay, we're not paying you anyway. Hey, buddy.
Rachel got paid $200
Angie wins the second round, Dee wins the third round, and the fish bucks by scheming heavily to avoid conflict until it's advantageous. Gold Striker brings Daniel to the confessional after the challenge. Daniel tells him he's been doing poorly in challenges after Jin called him out for simping for Angie. Dan admits he was simping for her, but he had it under control. Dan explains everything Gold Striker missed over the last day.
We told Jin to steal some panties for a fish buck, and he did. And then and we did a challenge, and we did the spin, the YOLO. What's it called? The dreidel? Dreidel, yes.
Yeah. Spin the dreidel.
Yes, spin the dreidel.
Gold Striker says that Dan's battle with Angelina was the only one he was interested in watching.
I felt like I held back a little bit.
That's probably a good idea. You don't want to like throw a girl around.
Well, I'm usually I don't care about stuff like that. I'm not gonna.
We don't need another
TJ,
TJ,
bro. Just happened. I didn't. She's an 80-pound Filipino.
Well, there's people watching. You don't want to beat up a Filipino.
And then I got a post on the weather about that quietly, and that kind of got me in my feelings a bit.
Just a letter from someone you knew?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I ask what it said, or is it private?
Can we keep it private?
Yeah, keep it private, of course.
It was kind of a wake-up call, I would say.
Really?
Because I've been playing it up here, I've been kind of like antagonizing a lot. It's kind of a wake-up call. I was just thinking about it, and then you come in here.
You can antagonize whoever you want if that's what you want to do. It's just like when you fuck with the staff, it's funny to the viewers, but it makes it so like we can't produce the show, and that's what like brings it grinding to a halt.
Yeah, I felt like I came off as like this slightly antagonistic dude who like had nothing in the house like faced him, and then I just completely broke down.
You're good, brother. Don't worry too much.
I was fucking pissed at you doing the challenge.
Well, during the season,
I know it's fish tag. I know what I signed up for, but I did not.
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
I just didn't expect my ass to be like fully exposed to the public.
I didn't come up with the fucking idea. Okay, I'm sorry though. I'm sorry.
Sam, your show is very entertaining.
Gold Striker offers to speak to Aryeh, but Aryeh is feeling too sick to talk to him. Fred checks on Rachel and is disturbed by the state of her.
Okay, I mean, you sound like you're like drunk or something.
No, I'm just really tired. I've been up for days. I don't sound drunk.
You sound fucking like you're on heroin. Am I talking to you right now? Do you know what I said? Can you
I tell you what
you know what my name is? What's my name?
Freddie.
Yeah, because you called me Frankie before. I'm wanting to know how you're communicating with me, right? And I'm asking you what you are saying. No, I'm asking. Listen to me. I'm asking you what.
I'm trying to give you advice.
I don't need advice. I'm asking you what you were talking about.
It's an interesting reversal. Frankie has begun to fit in quite well for someone who is, at most, a Googler of the show. Rachel once was teaching Freddie from the perspective of a superfan, but now can barely even talk.
I wanted to be a conversation for the guy that I met that was crying his eyes out in the closet.
Who?
You know, and opening up to me.
Who was doing that?
Who?
What are you talking about? But I cried my eyes out to you, but I was talking about a girl that
I know, but that wasn't the only
But
thing.
that's not what I was talking about.
That's not the only thing you talked about.
I didn't say I wanted to kill myself. I never said that.
No, not those exact words, but it's like it's maybe it's the end for me. like in line.
No, I'm just kind of dying.
I took trazodone. Maybe you should get prescribed some.
You took trazodone? That's why you're acting like this.
Yeah, I told
See,
you.
I'm not even on anything. I didn't drink, I didn't do anything, and you're on substances right now.
Why don't you go and give them a look at your face? Why don't you go close up? Show them your face and show them why I might be a little bit concerned. And maybe
it's rug burn.
Maybe
You saw it happen. Everybody saw it.
you have an alcohol problem.
I don't have an alcohol problem. I don't have an alcohol problem. Nope.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm not even drinking. I had 2 beers today. You're on legit benzodiazepine, and like you're on downers, and you're telling me that.
Angelina finally reveals the contents of her boyfriend's letter to Daniel.
Hey, it's me, the Bubby Monster. I love you so much. I won't send you any more TTS, but I watch you all day, every day, and I want to be with you when you come home. But don't forget the rules. No kisses, no cuddling, no sharing beds. Watch out for that friendly guy. He wants you, and is a greasy Italian. He gets handsy when he's drunk. Stay away. I love you. And fuck you for bringing another guy's Polaroids. That's not cool. Give the camera a thumbs up if you're gonna listen to me, and love me back. Thumbs down if not. Can I hear yours?
Daniel reads his brother's letter in return.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to
Love you so much. I won't send you any more TTS, but I watch you all day, every day, and I want to be with you when you come home. But don't forget the rules. No kisses, no cuddling, no sharing beds. Watch out for that and fuck you for bringing another guy's.
Okay, so she has like those. She has those absent.
Can I hear yours?
Daniel reads.
She has those absent like.
Reads his brother's letter in return.
Yeah, Dan, you don't always have to fight. You're coming off like a bully, and chat is baiting you, especially TTS. Limit confession notes once a day. Each style that you punch bother. You have the condiments to win. Don't stress about stocks, losing the video games. Don't stress about stocks, losing the video games is part of the long game. Patchy links up with the Aussie girl. She's solid. With Angie, don't sim. Call out BS, but stay friendly. Start your training up. Hit the gym. Build discipline. Every time you're mad, lift. Channel it. Power comes from control, not chaos. Respect production, please. Stay sharp, stay fun, slow and steady wins the ways. Love, Eustace and fam, love.
That's awesome. Please don't turn on me. You're like the only person I have in the house.
You know to do stuff like that.
Well, I don't know.
I don't plan to do stuff like that for a while. We were kind of on a. I was kind of on a. My stocks don't go up unless I do shit like that. I'm gonna stop with the bullshit.
Foreshadow, like they're gonna go at each other.
I liked the part of your letter that said slow and steady wins the race. Cause that's 100% true.
Like this moment, just waking down and coming back up. I feel like this is a lot of times in my life where I just feel happy.
Whose production vehicle is twisted.
Paul.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Right.
Yeah.
I need you to go into B3 and tell Rachel your ghost story, please, about how you saw ghosts.
Rachel's room is extremely loud as she insists on packing to leave tonight and is being serenaded with lovely noises. So Ben asks him to relate the story to Arye instead.
I took some mushrooms and we were hanging out. All of a sudden, for no reason at all, my car doors opened up. Like I walked to my car, my doors were all open. All the dishes and the next to the sink that were all cleaned, like standing up, they all went like dominoes. And a cup flew across the room and smashed into a million fucking pieces. When you talk about shit like this, like you conjure shit. But I don't feel spirits in this house. But the fact that we even come up with like think about what you see how that door just opened like that. That is so freaky. And that's my ghost story, dude. That's my fucking ghost story, and I'll never forget. And it was June 13th that she died, 5 years prior. And that's the day that Fishtank started.
You're not turning on the lights?
Wow.
Turning off the lights?
I'm not turning the lights off now.
Yeah, okay, what did you say? What are you
That is crazy.
How could I do that if I'm standing right here in front of you, Rachel?
There's a wheelchair here, and we don't want you to fall. because there's fuzzy things around that are really slippery.
Hey guys, can we please keep the smoking under the bed so the smoke doesn't get everywhere?
I said the same thing. I suggest you smoke this cigarette and blow it underneath the bed.
Just now.
Right. I'm telling you, you're being rude. You're being rude and sensitive, and you're hurting my feelings. All right, you want to smoke that cigarette?
Your face.
Yeah.
Your face.
My face? What about it?
I'm sad about it.
It's just rug burn. I want to like this on the ground, and I rub my face on the ground. It's just rug.
And I'm sad
about it. It's just scrape. It's just scrape. You okay?
No!
Why?
Dude, this is like fucked.
What's up?
Man, fuck, man.
Where's the beer?
Huh? I've had it in my hand. The whole time I had it in my hand.
Yeah, right.
I did.
That was low IQ. That was actually fucking, that was, dude, what? That was stonks.
Many of the fish went to sleep very late last night. Fred stayed up particularly late, keeping Derench company in the doghouse. In the morning, Rachel arises from her slumber. She says she was really ready to leave last night because she doesn't like people, quote, yelling at her. And she says she will never speak to production again if they scream at her like they did yesterday. She, however, says she's forgiven them all.
Anybody else, like, any of these losers could yell at me, but, like, if I care about you in any capacity and you're yelling at me, like, that is a huge trigger. I'll never speak to you again if you ever scream at me like that again.
She promptly begins crying about her husband and says she will try to suffer in silence today. But if she can't, she will bow out. While Rachel continues to get ready upstairs, the fish downstairs receive their morning newspaper and begin their work. This morning's head story is about Israel declaring war on itself. And Rachel remains in her room and once again does not participate. Aryeh, ever watching the Stoics ticker, notices that he's dropped the 5th place after last night. He worries that he needs to find more ways to have energy throughout the day. Derench suggests the gym. While they continue working, Angie mourns the loss of Crackerjack in the makeshift memorial that they built for him.
Aww.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Rachel is still cleaning up and getting ready.
I can't wait to see you stay in your room all day, not participate in any challenges, cry a lot, then fake an injury.
Fake an injury.
So what is the trauma that almost made you transition at 17? You could easily pass ass a man hog if I'm honest. Oink oink.
How did you know about that? I was raped.
Yo, this.
I thought this had Munchausen syndrome. Turned out it was just Lunchausen syndrome, fat.
Meanwhile, Angie, ankle still twisted, limps up the confessional. TTS says her connection to Daniel is wavering, and she agrees that Daniel is her biggest asset right now, and she feels blessed to have befriended him on the first day.
You need to do something bold if you want to keep him on your side.
Why? Because of his letter?
I'm a f***ing fat whore that likes to go to the strip club and ride the pole.
Daniel is your biggest weapon right now.
I agree.
Ben goes down to read the morning news as Rachel finally makes her way downstairs. She hugs Freddie but reprimands him for insinuating she was on drugs last night and makes him tell the camera that she didn't do any drugs.
Oh, trazodone? Yeah.
And then now you put in their head that I'm like a drug addict or something. My family's gonna be worried sick.
Ben finishes reading and says no fish bucks for anyone, as no one's story was worthy of a prize. Rachel says maybe they could have won if they had told her and she could have helped, despite being told about this challenge multiple times.
You guys would have come and got me. Maybe I could have helped. Maybe.
A TTS tells Angie and Daniel that their stoics are falling. Daniel says the antagonizing thing that Angie's been doing lately hasn't helped their stoics, so they should try to do something different. Downstairs, Ellie gets a TTS reminding her that she needs to do something today.
Leonard, it's your friend. Let's just say you told us you were going to ring the bell and it's time we watching.
Yesterday was a good time, though.
Lynette, that wasn't me, but they have a very good point. Ring that fat Jimmy Chase and shut up her to death. Leonard, need to destroy Cracker Jack and Rachel stuff? You have to be a killer. It doesn't have to be mean-spirited, but you have to do something soon.
Ellie, listen close, my beloved Rice Bunny. Warfare is half deception. Find the weakest link of your peers, execute, win!
I am the weakest link of my peers.
Rachel, after an extremely short stint downstairs, returns to her room, where she continues picking through her items like she's been doing every single day.
When I started f***ing, I lost my virginity to a sociopath.
Yo, Freddy, how many beers you got a pound of that fat pig upstairs tonight?
Yo, it would take a fucking, like, you'd have to give me 3 Viagra. No, you'd have to give me like 4 Cialis. Might even be maybe possible.
As she does so, the fish downstairs complain about her, saying she's hardly a contestant and has no idea what's going on, and doesn't even compete in any challenges. They say all she does is stay in her room all day. Dorench goes to check on her, where Rachel tells her someone stole her fish buck. The group downstairs want to continue messing with Rachel, but they say that production doesn't want them to bother Rachel. But TTS does. And meanwhile, Rachel continues rummaging and says that she finds it strange that she never knows what's happening in the house, despite having a, quote, 116 IQ.
You sent in a proposal, but your manager has so many questions. Uh-oh. Let's try again with Grammarly. First, Grammarly's AI finds opportunities to help your idea stand out and add details you missed, while keeping your manager in mind. Next, Grammarly makes the changes so your message can work its magic. Looking good, and it only took a few clicks. All right, let's wrap this up.
This guy's trash.
Oops, almost forgot. And sent. You did it. One promotion coming up. Write what you need, get what you want. Download Grammarly today.
I'm Rachel Hava. Sometimes I pretend I'm the main character.
Downstairs, Angie tells Dorench that B1 has Jin's piss straw in it from day one, and that's probably why Arye has been feeling sick recently. Arye has slept in all morning.
Piss drawer.
Ain't no way.
Arya's probably, that's probably why Arya gets headaches, it's because he's in that piss room.
There is? Oh! It's been cleaned out, but like... Oh, shit.
She cleans it out, and downstairs, Ellie steals Cracker Jack and hides it under Dorench's bed.
Oh, where is Cracker Jack? Where's Cracker Jack?
I don't know.
Freddy? He's gone. He's gone.
I heard footsteps, but I didn't bother to look behind.
What the fuck?
It's gone.
While Angie looks for Cracker Jack, Mintz comes in to award Dorench a fish buck, changing their mind on her article from this morning that was about how incest should be legal.
That's a naughty.
Damn, her stocks are going down.
Newspaper today. I thought your article was pretty good. So
Thank you. You like the incest should be legal?
That's not what I said.
Oh.
Dorench heads back upstairs where she continues cleaning and ends up finding Cracker Jack under her bed. She says someone is trying to frame her, and she wonders who it can be, exactly as the culprit walks in.
Frame me? Who?
Not me.
Who?
Oh, shit.
The The two of them head up to B2 where Ellie cracks under zero pressure.
What?
You know that Angie put it underneath my bed?
No, I put it underneath your bed, but I did not mean to frame you. I was just literally rushing because I knew she'd be out of the bathroom really quick, so I just went there. I did not mean to do that too.
Dorench, however, takes this revelation in stride and decides to team up with Ellie. They grab Angie's bunny hat and put it in Ellie's stuff and tell the other fish that someone else might be trying to frame them.
Bro, we found something else of hers in our room.
Yeah.
Her little bunny hat.
You are in rooming with her.
Yeah, but I focus on my shit.
Wow, I don't know what the fuck's happening. This is crazy.
They try to blame Daniel as they rule out Rachel since she hasn't left her room in hours and is oblivious to the entire situation. Downstairs, Angie returns from her basement confessional where she begins crying, saying staff was very nice to her, and she says she fears everybody hates her. While Angie is crying, Rachel is called for confessional.
To the what? The basement?
Rachel, come down to production room for confessional.
Sure thing, no problem. Be right there. What the fuck?
After a mind-boggling amount of time, Rachel makes it down for her confessional. While she goes, Angie says that she thinks Rachel is definitely high and abusing drugs. Ellie says she's either stupid or faking it. TTS tells Ellie to, quote, go get the Blob's fish bucks while she's in confessional. And Ellie obliges.
Unless she did it again. Oh, okay, wait. Let's count them out. We can't take too many. Just get 5. And then maybe 6, actually.
There's 6.
Okay. So that you are in this with us.
Okay, fuck.
Ellie distributes the fish bucks, giving one to Arye and one to Dorench as hush money. She hides the rest with the cleaning supplies, saying Rachel never cleans, so she will never find them. Daniel declines an offer for one of the fish bucks. He says to Angie he doesn't think they should be doing stuff like this today, and that he doesn't trust Ellie. He laments that the only way to get the Stoics up seems to be to mess with people. Angie says production asked her downstairs if she thinks the Stoics is real. Daniel says he thinks it is. TTS continually tells Daniel to go mess with Rachel's things, and that if he wants to be back on top of the Stoics leaderboard, he needs to do something. He declines, wanting to stop all the antagonizing stuff. After his conversation with Goldstriker and the letter from his brother yesterday, he's more reserved in his actions today. As the fish hang out, the Stoics board updates with a new name, Seth.
What? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! You're welcome! What's going on in the outside world?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I don't know if I should talk about that, right?
No, please tell us.
Are we at war?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream right now.
Yeah,
You are in a fever dream, actually. You're in a psychotic episode. You're freaking the fuck out. Maybe you should leave. You're freaking out. Lightning.
Seth from Ohio is 25 and currently unemployed as he quit his warehouse job to come here. He says he got the call last night to come on the show, and they gave him an hour to decide.
What?
If you can make Seth have a panic attack, we will give you 2 fish bucks, okay?
Easy.
After I got that call last night, I just stopped watching because I was like freaking the fuck out.
Were you really freaking out? How badly were you freaking?
Like, I was like gagging.
Just try it.
Is that like a tour? Like, yeah.
That's just the fuck out of me here. I'm not joking. It's not a joke here.
Standing so close to me.
Because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
This is your room. This all over here.
It does smell kind of.
It smells so fucking bad, right?
I'm honestly jealous of you.
It's fucking piss and beans. Piss and beans. What do you reckon about that, sir? Fucking stinks.
I don't like beans.
Just take it off, man.
I like it.
All up in my personal space.
She's
I reckon
fucking
they can
No physical.
You can't
How
be
can she
physical.
touch?
touch
She
it.
can't hit. She can't hit.
Hey! I didn't think you'd get in here.
Hey.
Get out of here, buddy. Get out of our room. No boys allowed. No boys allowed.
She's not sleeping tonight.
Although Seth wants to be in B1, they run a site poll, and they determine that his bedroom should be Rachel's bedroom.
Congratulations. Oh shit! You got some mango issues, bro? Are you feeling great?
I think he hates fat
Are you feeling
people.
really
I think
good?
he hates fat people. I think he's afraid I'm gonna like
Oh shit, I'm seeing. You're gonna like nightmare. You don't know what the fuck you're for. You're gonna be wet all day, all night. You ain't fucking sleeping.
We hate fat people.
Fucking cracker.
Fat people. I'm overstimulated. He's overstimulated.
Overstimulated.
Someone's in the confessional. Someone's in the
Yeah,
confessional.
little bit.
What's your problem, dude? I didn't do anything to you.
Ben comes in and determines that Seth has had a panic attack. He asks Dorench if she still wants to beef, and she says yes. Angie, after realizing that Dorench had a side mission just now, worries that the second house that Jin supposedly was sent to may be real. Dorench says it's not, and Jin was just a pervert. Ben and Jet come in to deliver the beef and clear up that Seth is a contestant and is eligible to win the grand prize. The beef is who can eat messier.
Your goal is to eat messier than the other person.
Is Seth a freeloader or a contestant that can win the grand prize?
He can win the grand prize. He can win all $8,000.
They begin the contest. Dorench has an interesting strategy where she eats the food and then gags herself to throw up.
Oh, okay. Oh.
What are you doing?
Freddie, get over here and watch.
Freddie has a short gag reflex, and so Ben makes him watch.
Okay, is that even? Gotta watch, Freddie.
He has to throw up? Oh yeah, he's gonna throw up. Oh yeah. That's
Is that bad, Freddie?
I can't do puke.
Oh yeah.
Okay, alright, I don't even know how to judge
There we
that, to be
go.
honest.
They leave it up to a site poll,
That
and
one-
obviously
that one was
Dorench takes it away.
That was a
and she
good
sends
challenge.
Seth to the doghouse. Meanwhile, up in B3, Rachel
Ooh,
is
that's a
still
good challenge.
rummaging through her things, and she is oblivious to everything that just occurred, and she's just been spending her time talking to the chat.
Keep all your passwords.
This new guy, yo, Seth's
safe.
kind of pussy. I'm not gonna lie. I would be on that shit.
Wait, cut. Stop
Okay,
hitting on
pause.
your head. Hitting it hard probably fixed something in there. Hit it again.
Okay, sure. I'll do it right now. And tell me where you would like me to hit my head.
Right into the B3 sign.
They let it go through, and they say it, I'll do it right now.
Do it, 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 do it.
Oh man, I'm so fat.
I bet your head doesn't hurt as much as you dead friend who shot herself in the back of the head. Rest in piss.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the back of my head so that I can know what it feels like.
Run through
Ow. Okay, what is she doing? Stop.
What's going on?
What are you?
Stop.
You know exactly what's going on, dude. I've been trying to clean. I'm sorry. I'm moving as fast as I can. That's why I took the floor. Well, you guys approved for it to come through, so I thought I could.
Just because something comes through doesn't mean you should do it, alright?
I know.
Like you missed my you gave me yesterday, and I don't know if I took them.
Somebody took them?
Yes, and I got upset, and then they started talking about my friend.
Rachel, after rummaging through her things, found out that her fish box are missing. She complains to Jet and Ben about it. They offer to help, but Rachel says she doesn't want any more issues. And then she begins to break down.
Head in the game, out of the drywall. Say it, repeat it. Head in the game, please, come on. Head in the game.
Head in the game.
Out of the drywall.
What?
Keep your chins up, Biggie.
Stop! Fucking cut it out! Mince, if you keep letting these through, I'm gonna come downstairs and they're gonna hear it from the living room.
Rachel asks Jet to bring her some Fishtank hats in order to cool herself down. Mods on the site super approve any supportive TTSs, making them free. Rachel receives a flurry of support, but she's skeptical. However, she eventually calms down. Downstairs, Ellie and Arye continue bonding over politics.
Every Jew is a Zionist.
No, actually, I'd say.
You smoke under the bed to avoid seeing off the smoke detector?
Yes,
exactly why. Allegedly.
Who the hell is the new guy? What the fuck?
It's my boy. It's my boy. Yo, he's a homie. You got black and miles, baby.
Is it Destiny?
I wouldn't say I like him, but I watch him. Just like waving that piece of plastic.
I like that he's a cuck. I think cucks are really funny. I think I want to be cucked one day. Hating Hassan. Hassan, I hate how big his hand is. He's just so annoying.
They talk about Destiny versus Hassan, two left-wing political streamers. Ellie says she hates Hassan, and Aryeh says he likes Destiny but thinks he's a little too mean.
Okay, hold on.
Hate Hassan! Hassan! I hate how big his hand is. He's just so annoying.
They talk about Destiny versus Hassan, two left-wing political streamers. Ellie says she hates Hassan, and Aryeh says he likes Destiny but thinks he's a little too mean.
Me?
Hey, it's Bubby.
Oh, Daniel.
Tell Daniel you are not interested and that you love Bubby Monster.
Say it.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm not very interested in you, and I have a Bubby Monster at home.
Bubby Monster is a pet name used by Angie's boyfriend as discovered by his site chat logs. And that TTS was not sent by her boyfriend. Mince goes up to deliver Rachel some food, and she complains to him about her missing items. She says she can't find her fish bucks, her journal, and her letter from her husband. Ben brings her up a safe that she can now use to lock up her things.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I'm giving you a safe here. This is your safe, Rachel. This is, you can keep your fish books. Anything you don't want touched goes in there, okay? This is your code, okay?
Well, can I just change it? Can I just give you something else?
No, I don't. That's the code.
I might lose it then.
Ben says her emergency contact called and is worried about her. He asks if she wants to stay, and she decides she does. Daniel goes over to confessional.
I gotta be here long unless you guys send TTS.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Daniel, you're the man. Stop getting in your head.
I'm not. When did I go? I just like looking at it. I'm bored.
Dan, buddy, don't let production buck break you, man. Dark Lord Daniel is based and cool. We need him to come back.
I don't know. You saw what I did yesterday.
No, we hate you! Fucking bitch! No, we hate you!
I did my dog thing for like 2 days straight, and then they went nowhere.
You gotta tell Ellie to shut the fuck up and stop pandering. I'm not trying to watch that shit for 6 weeks.
Okay, yeah, fuck, yeah, okay, Ellie, it just hit to me, yeah, I don't like it at all.
He continues talking to TTS. A TTS from yesterday described him as a, quote, worse TTS drone than PJ. He denies it, but continues talking to them in confessional. They try to convince him that they found his site chat logs, but it doesn't really work. And then he's interrupted by Rachel.
Okay.
I don't really, have anything to talk about.
Then why are you here?
Probably because you just like me.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you had something to talk about, so I'm tired.
Yeah, with the head thing? Yeah, I know. Maybe I should went harder.
What?
When I banged my head against the wall?
No, I don't think you need to do that.
Rachel, for some reason, attempts to try to get some reaction out of him, but he doesn't really give her one. Jet comes in and makes everybody drink a Red Bull because the fish are being, quote, really lame today. He also tells them to dress Rachel up as a mad scientist for a scene.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
What's that meant to be
Got a
on?
mustache, eyebrows,
Yeah.
jacket.
No, that's okay. Get off of me. Get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck out.
You're gonna be a cool scientist.
Please get the fuck out of here.
Don't let her. Don't let her. Get that alcohol.
Rachel, come on.
Come on, we have to.
You can,
Yeah.
the aperture's not gonna catch anything.
Debut.
Eyebrows?
Why are you automatically being a fucking cocksucker? Why are you having an attitude? Oh, no, one. There's at least one person who's actually being
competition.
Okay, I got a note here, and I'm not happy about it.
What does it say? What does the note say?
I don't know. I don't know what you're dressed. I'm not doing shit.
Burn it. Then burn it and fuck it.
No, I'm not doing shit until I figure out what this means.
She waddles off to the bathroom where she hides for nearly an hour.
That's a safe?
Yeah,
that's a fucking safe.
I think they gave it to her so she stops crashing out.
While they wait for Rachel to return, they run a poll to see if Seth should be able to be let out of the doghouse for today so that they can get a better read on him. They say yes, and he is freed.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of creation.
Yeah.
Putting on that costume?
What costume?
The scientist costume. For your scene.
Where is it?
Because it's funnier if you're wearing it. Now listen, I got this plushie for you. Now I'm gonna jump around screaming, okay?
Rachel, you got plushie!
She then allows them to read her letter.
Yes, those 3 little whores basically ganged up on you for your fish bucks. If you can't handle the game, don't go too far. I will steadily roast these other fucking on your behalf. Love, Commando_Sam.
Rachel threatens to leave if she doesn't get her fish bucks back. Ellie says she will ask the other whores. Rachel, at a hog's pace, tries to put on the costume while crying. She's so slow that Ben decides Aryeh will take over and wear the costume, and she'll be left out. It takes Aryeh 30 seconds to put on the costume. The scene is called Mad Scientist Laboratory. The entire thing is written on ChatGPT.
So pretend like you just spilled a beaker of green liquid. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazio. The floor has mutated again. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazio. The floor has mutated again.
Okay. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazy. The floor has mutated again.
No time for accidents.
And snap at her face. Snap at her face.
Oh, I don't know how to snap my fingers. I never have.
Just, we'll put it in post. Just do this.
We have to proceed with experiment number 13. The
brain enhancer 5000.
Brain enhancer 5000. I'm gonna hit the kill switch.
Alright, now play us out.
What have I done? I just killed 2 people, and I don't know how to cure that.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I really discombobulated. I really was going to do a skip. Could you please just not have them all come in with somebody?
Just Arya.
Somebody.
You could have got.
With no, like with somebody I don't know, like just like coming in like that and being like kind of rude.
Talking about Seth?
Just the tone of the voice. It's like.
Seth?
Yeah, just the tone of the voice is a little much.
Rachel, with a lot of complaints, ends up just putting on the costume, but not participating in any scene. Downstairs, she goes and threatens suicide.
Please just take it easy on me. You torture me. Please just take it easy on me. I don't want to fucking kill myself. You know what I mean?
We don't want you to kill yourself.
Jet.
Easy on me. I don't want to fucking kill myself. You know what I mean?
We don't want you to kill yourself.
Jet then gathers all the boys for some good old-fashioned boys' time in B2.
Boys! Alright, this scene's called That's It, You're My Bro. Oh, bro, I forgot to ask. Do you like sports?
Oh, whoa, I gotta ask. Do you like sports?
I did wrestling for like 2 weeks in high school.
2 weeks, huh?
Oh, bro, tell me. You into girls?
Oh, bro, tell me. You into the girls?
Oh, hell yeah, yeah.
Say, alright bro, that was a good talk, and then you guys dap each other up.
Make your browser fast. Make your browser safe. Make your browser Chrome. Choose Google Chrome for your computer.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Oh, that was a good talk.
Good shit, bro.
Let's say, hey bro, you might be new here, but here's the rules of the house. Here's what you need to know about living here.
And go from the rule, tell the rules?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're new here, but there's a couple rules here.
Hit me with it.
One of them.
That's it, you're my bro. Oh, bro, I
Okay,
forgot
so
to
they're doing
ask.
more
Do you like
skips, that's
sports?
Oh, whoa, I gotta ask. Do you like sports?
I did wrestling for like 2 weeks in high school.
2 weeks.
Oh, bro, tell me. You into girls?
Oh, bro, tell me. You into the girls?
Oh, hell yeah, yeah.
Alright bro, that was a good talk.
Yo, bro,
You guys
tell
dap
me.
each other up.
Oh, that was a good talk.
Yeah,
Good shit, bro.
Let's say, hey bro, you might be new here, but here's the rules of the house. Here's what you need to know about living here.
And go from the rule, tell the rules?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're new here, but there's a couple rules here.
Hit me with it.
One of them, obviously, smoke under the bed. That's a rule. Don't steal any of the girls' clothes and participate.
I was a 90s baby for 2 months.
Yeah, no shit.
99,
No shit.
November
Yeah.
99.
Let's get a line for Eddie. Dude, if you were only
90s
alive in the 90s for 2 months, you're not a 90s baby.
What about the girls in the house? Which of the girls do you think is hot as hell? Best personality would either be her or Angelina, to toss up between them, but Drench is the best looking, absolutely.
Angelina doesn't annoy you?
No. Oh, sorry to change the subject, but what's your favorite SpongeBob episode? Mine is Chocolate with Nuts.
The bros all return, and Seth says he got
Chocolate
along
Nights?
best with Freddie,
What's
who wins
Chocolate
a
Nights?
fish buck and a Shake Shack chicken sandwich.
SpongeBob.
As they leave, Arye
Okay.
reveals that he used to be connected to his hometown's local Proud Boy group.
2017-ish, I used to know my local Proud Boys.
Yes.
before they became a violent gang and they were just guys gang. Drunk in a basement.
Yeah.
Do you think I should? How should I approach it? Should the subject come up again over TTS?
I would just not get nervous.
Daniel goes back to talk with the chat in confessional. They tell him not to keep coming up to confessional if he doesn't have anything to say. Jet comes along and randomly hands out candy to everybody.
Seth, here's a Tootsie. All right, Seth, go long.
Derench grabs Seth and asks him 16 questions off a paper from production.
When was the last time you cried?
On the way here, thinking about my dog. Yeah, he died a couple months ago.
Really?
Yes.
Dead dog, dead dog, dead dog, dead dog.
Downstairs, Sam comes in and says the next challenge is going to be an elimination challenge. And he's got good news for Rachel.
The next challenge is going to be an elimination challenge.
No.
Obviously, Rachel has Rachel immunity. We have written her into the show up until the final two. So Rachel has Rachel immunity to this next challenge.
Aside from Rachel, the person with the highest stoics at the time of the challenge will also receive immunity. Aryeh goes to try to raise his stoics by pulling a prank on Sam.
Does anybody have any candy?
Yes.
I'll do it. I'll slap your ass. Don't you dare.
And with that, I'll send it over to AB.
Aryeh tries to prank Rachel to get his stoics raised urgently. She tells him that he can't because she's protected by production.
Your autism is clouding your judgment right now. That's what they said.
Can I persuade you to quit?
The other fish are similarly nervous about the news that Rachel is functionally immune.
Oh, if it gets me eliminated, I get eliminated like that. I guess it. That's how it is. Guess I'll be the idiot who ate it. Well, two of us ate it. Huh? We'll see. Well, it's more of a punishment. Maybe I'll just get punished for eating it.
I want to be your Filipina queen.
You do? Well, that might only last tonight.
And I'll keep on ringing that beef bell. And I'll keep on beefing. So if you're like me and want me to stay, keep me in first place, I guess. Top of the stoics thing. This is like the winner's room, I feel. One or the other. I got the tenacity. She's got the little sneakiness.
I think I can make the first place. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't even tell you. I can't even put. honest to God, the first time in my entire life that I don't know something is right now, because I don't know.
How much money is a lot of money to you?
A lot.
How much?
10 grand.
What's a lot of money to you, by the way? How much is a lot of money to you in your mind?
$1. 50 cents.
You don't even know what money is.
Like $500.
You've never paid for anything in your life.
How much is a lot?
Yeah.
All right. I think it's a couple $100,000.
Oh, really? Okay.
Gold Striker asks Aryeh about Wicked and says he considers it to be cultural inversion.
Wicked, I think, is trying to get you to say, see, so there are no cartoon villains. Everyone, from their perspective, is doing the right thing.
They want to rearrange and recontextualize the world so that their fucked upness is now acceptable and can be popular. It's all flipping the hierarchy and making it so that the bottom dwelling freaks who should be in a mental asylum are now at the top. You're still beginning to listen to that argument as opposed to what makes sense, which is we should probably be killing 1% of the population a year the way they did in medieval Europe. Well, that's why white people act the way that we do, is because for hundreds of years we took the bottom
Rachel, you dumb bitch. I wanted to hear that conversation and you fucked it up. You fat
bad
bitch.
guys executed.
It's really boring. Luckily, Rachel interrupts.
I wouldn't argue with that. I think if you sit there in the theater and you're watching this unfold in front of you, it's clear that
Aryeh is just trying to make up for the fact that he was in a racist, violent group known as the Proud Boys. Aryeh L.
Is that true?
They weren't a gang yet. They were
Wait, were you a Proud Boy?
I hung out with the Proud Boys when they were a drinking group. When they were a drinking group.
Awesome.
Gold Striker takes Rachel aside to warn her that Angelina may have a dark past. He asks her to help her and find out what's wrong.
Oh, thanks, sweet baby.
You're like amazing.
Thanks, sweet sugar lips.
Rachel eases into the discussion by prying into Angelina's friendship with Daniel. I'm not gonna fucking help you if that's the logic.
Does he not like you?
You know that he doesn't like me. Don't play stupid.
He doesn't talk about any of the other. We don't talk about the other fish. I don't know.
You know. Come on, don't play dumb. I'm not gonna fucking help you.
Well,
if
if that's
play
the
dumb.
logic, then nobody does. I don't know what a stable home environment or what a loving relationship between two people look like. I think that's why I love Max so much, even though he would throw me on the ground and beat my head in when I, any kind of minor inconvenience towards him.
How do you think it makes me feel when people are accusing me of being a drug addict, taking my sleep, my fucking trazodone, taking my whole bottle of trazodone and all that fucking bullshit, and taking Adderall and getting high or something? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you people?
While they are talking, Seth hides a bottle of Rachel's pills in her shoe.
Get up to 6 accounts per household and
Here we
unlimited
go.
DVR space included with YouTube TV.
We're just barely beginning.
Were you like
Yes.
sexually assaulted?
It actually happened in
Yes.
March.
March is the last time you've
Yes.
been sexually assaulted so far.
Wow, I know this is really sad and depressing,
Angelina,
but guess
every
what?
time-
There's a new episode of Hong Kong 2 out now on YouTube.
People are telling me to get naked, or like when you ask me if I want to do an OnlyFans, it's like, no, that's not really what I'm trying to like lean into. I just wanted to be like the nice girl in the tank.
Or you do your best to give across a sort of daddy bear vibe.
That's not how that works on the tank.
I will protect you too
Sorry, honey.
from the monsters out there.
This is like all I've ever wanted, and like I've just never been so
Really?
happy in my life. I'm not afraid of anything at home. I just don't want to go home.
The line is, I know how you feel. My home is under attack right now from missiles.
I feel too. My home's under attack right now from
Okay,
missiles.
learn to rave. Thanks for the snack.
Angelina, it's not annoying. This is sort of a little send-off party for you. So it's your moment. You take this time and do whatever you want to do, okay? Live it up while you have the time.
The fish are called to the living room to learn about the actual elimination challenge rather than the arbitrary scaring Angelina challenge.
We have in the contract, did we say what the prize money is? These assholes, they're here because they're like...
I thought money was a motivator, it's just not.
I don't even know. I don't even know why.
Mental illness.
Something bad is happening.
I think they want to be here because it's fun.
We'll bump it up to 20,000. That's tentative. If I don't see results, I will do something very bad involving needles and your head.
You guys have basically just been hanging out for a few days, but the first challenge that matters starts tonight.
So you have to start putting some pressure on each other. Start scheming. Start thinking about it that way if you have time. I don't know. You're probably slammed your busy schedules.
I think that no matter what you create, it's going to be magnificent.
It's because of our genius direction.
You couldn't be more wrong.
Jed explains that at some point in the next few days, production will count how much candy everyone has collected, and the fish with the least candy will go home. The fish with the highest stoics and Rachel will be immune from elimination. Once dismissed, the fish begin to scour the house, and Seth heads upstairs to take what candy he can find from Rachel's overflowing snack drawer. Freddie questions why the Aussie girl is collecting candy when she is in first place in stoics, and she says anything could happen.
Arya!
He's upstairs.
Okay, I was in the bathroom. What's going on? There's a Proud Boys meeting. We're going to talk about how to blow up the government. The first bedroom team, that gets this recliner up in their bedroom and plugged in is going to get a pretty decent sized amount of candy plugged in.
I got it! Just let go!
Oh shit.
Rachel has no reason to participate, which somehow fills her with a positive energy she could never muster when she had actual motivation. Daniel and Rachel kick off with each other. Rachel had previously said she could tell he didn't like her, but now that Daniel knows she can't be eliminated, he's become openly hostile to her.
Why do you feel you're not? Okay?
Maybe if you smiled and you was more polite, I could give it to you.
You're not worth it.
You want to play stupid?
I'm not playing stupid. You just won't communicate with me.
I won't communicate with you.
Yeah.
I'll communicate with you. Like
You won't tell me what I did wrong.
Have fun running. Still gonna lose.
Okay.
You know what? I'm a good person. Here you go. Okay. No, I want you to take it. I want you to take it. I want you to take it. You'll just take it because you're rude. Because you're rude and you're ignorant and you're fucking disgusting. You're a terrible person.
The girls and Freddie are showered with the candy delivery fish toy. Ellie is the first fish to steal, taking Arya's whole stash from his shoe. He handles it well, sitting on the couch and drinking water, while Rachel harasses the other fish into donating candy to him. Freddie and Goldstriker pull Rachel's tarot cards from her bag. Disrespecting fate causes Goldstriker to finally explain to Freddie why he has scabs on his face.
Evil.
Thrown out.
Two.
That's the one! This is your terrace!
fuck?
This is your terror, bro.
What is it, death?
No,
Because I might have to kick you in the head again.
The fool. I didn't know that you kicked me.
Ooh.
The fool. The fool.
I'm foolish. I'm acting pretty foolish right now, huh?
This is your terror. This is your terror. The new beginnings, possibilities, innocent, spontaneous, optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity. The upright position of this card depicts a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options and risk,
deals on the phone.
holding back indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, risk-taking. Risk it.
To bring it, but also I need to use it every day.
Whoa.
Jesus.
It felt good.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Freddy
And then
gets a
if you want me to
TTS
play
telling
that,
him to take Rachel's pills, so he impulsively takes them.
She's been abusing them this entire time.
Should I do them? Should I get them? Should I take them?
Snack delivery.
Gold Striker makes deals to exchange chocolate for more candy. When Daniel comes by to make a trade, he changes the rules, and Daniel gets autistic about it.
Dewey chocolate. Give me Dewey candy. Sweet chocolate.
Where the fuck did you find that?
Dewey. You said Dewey, right? What? You said Dewey. Dewey chocolate. You said 2. You said Dewey. You said 2. No, you said Dewey. No, yes, you did. I'll take the 2, but give me the Dewey.
I don't even have any on me. I don't have it. You don't have any? Look, the pocket empty. Freddie took it all.
Dan declares to the audience that their concerns about him simping will be cleared soon.
All of your concerns are going to be cleared soon. This is the guy tank. The bow tank.
He tells Freddy that the girls will get much more candy from the audience than them, so they will have to lock in and be competitive. He says he will try not to screw Angie over, but needs to keep his mind open to it if things get desperate. He tells them that they should focus on eliminating Ellie because she is non-tent. Max comes upstairs with acoustic paneling to cut down on the echoing in the house. Freddy comes to comfort Rachel, who has locked herself into the confessional after her pills went missing. He tries to calm her, even though he's the one that stole the pills.
What is that coming from Anderson? You're stressed. You don't take it out on the talent. I'm sorry, you don't.
You're the biggest part of this fucking goddamn
No,
show. Lock
I'm trying
in,
here.
Rachel. Lock
Dude, it's
fucking
fucked out.
How about you? That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And that's where it's at.
I know for
That's where it's at. And that's where it's at.
It's a real fucking ashtray from the fucking.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Angelina and Daniel scheme
That's
together
where
on
it's
who
at.
to eliminate.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Dewench and Ellie.
No, we can't. No, I just said that we can't do one of them because the other fights back.
I feel like the easiest way to win this, we have to convince Dewench to not trust Ellie. Like, literally, like.
But how?
There is a candy challenge, Hungry Hungry Hippos, which plays just like the game. REI is very slow and passive during the challenge, and Gold Striker warns him
Lost.
that they don't want to see him leave.
Lost,
so he
man.
needs
It's
to
fucking
lock in.
bullshit.
D-Wrench tells
I'm just gonna
Arya
fucking
that if she
blitzkrieg
gets
these
immunity
bitch
with her
ass
stoics, she will give her
stupid ass
candy to
bitch ass
him.
hoes.
He tells Rachel
Trash
that he
ass
will
fucking
get her to
Clash Royale
leave if
players.
she
I
doesn't
swear to
help him
God, they
get
fucking
candy.
suck. All of
She
them use the
refuses
fucking
to
carbon
participate
barrel tips.
again,
Not fucking
and he
hard.
says he will challenge her to
To
a
be
boxing
trash at
match
this
and
fucking
promptly
game.
rings the bell.
Stupid ass bitches. Android ass. I'm about to blitzkrieg this bitch.
Beef, not beer. Beef, not beer.
Gold Striker tells Arya that Rachel has to be there for the end of the show, and the fish cannot beef with her unless she wants it. Arya rejects what he's been told and decides to convince her to help him by force.
You're a sensitive
Hey, no one's
piggy.
gonna hurt you, Rachel. No
Oink,
one's gonna hurt
oink,
you.
oink, oink.
Okay, Arya, no slapping.
Damn.
Rachel.
Damn.
The production bad dudes.
Oh, Arya, come on.
Are you? I can't tell if you're actually.
Your new glasses look gay as fuck, gentlemen. Did the lesbian at the glasses store convince you to do that?
Are you kidding me?
Arya comes to the realization that she just wanted him to try to get her to leave for attention. Not deterred, he threatens to cut her hair off to make her leave.
I mean, my boyfriend is huge. He's tall. I can't even.
Is your boyfriend black?
I'm willing to fuck with Rachel now. I'm not going to be totally nice guy, but I don't want to actually hurt her.
Unable to convince Rachel face to face, Arya tries cutting up her shorts, setting off a wave of property destruction.
Just cut the crotch out. 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 Just cut the crotch.
Cut it like they cut your foreskin.
I don't have a scalpel.
Do you think Pinkie Pie Pony would condone bullying a fat retard?
I don't know.
No.
What Pinkie Pie would think. I mean,
Definitely
she
not.
understands it's a game. Actually, she'd probably hate reality TV because it's too mean. I think all the ponies would except Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is the only one who'd be into it. Applejack likes competition, but only fair competition.
This reminds me of that one SpongeBob episode where he rips his pants.
I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high.
That's her underwear, Arya.
Oh, it is?
Daniel moves Rachel's luggage into the shower. Arya smashes a fancy ashtray she brought to the tank. History repeating.
The ashtray's done. Good job. You did it.
Nice guy Freddie can't help but take pity on Rachel.
You guys should feel ashamed of yourselves. Rachel is a real human being who is obviously in pain. Help her for once.
God, that does make me.
Can't help her. She don't want to be saved. No, I will.
Don't say but.
I'll try getting her.
You don't want to be
It's
safe.
gonna be coming out soon, so do what you're doing and wrap it up here quick.
I'm fine with her catching me in the act.
Okay.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full business functionality and a design tailored just for you.
Seth attempts to get a foothold with the audience by making a perfunctory mess in the other fishes' rooms. When the girls discover the mess, he is instantly caught.
We got another bitch! We got another bitch fish! Bitch fish! I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. I'm gonna win again, sir.
Horny tonight.
Fred chills with Seth, who teaches him more about how the website works. Daniel, drunk, chats with the B2 girls, saying this is a rare opportunity to talk to people his age, but that it's stressful being embarrassed in front of them.
Rachel, for the love of God, keep your pants on.
Gold Striker brings the fish together to tell the fish about Extreme Peace, which drops tomorrow.
Extreme
Oh,
Peace
wow.
drops in 22 hours on MDE.TV. Go pick it up. It's worth it. It is good. It doesn't suck. I checked, okay? I didn't look at it in depth, but I did
How much
skim
is
through
it?
it to make sure it doesn't suck, at least.
And which was shot during season 1, incidentally.
My associate, Sam Hyde, and his ragtag crew of cronies.
They sound gay.
They sound gay?
Yeah, Sam Hyde is a gay name.
It's a gay name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my friend, isn't it? Yeah, I could tell.
And all my friends are we're all fat.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah. We've been assembling.
While the trailer premieres, Rachel discovers that she has nothing left to wear.
Wait, Angel's coming down?
Yeah, she's coming.
I might have to watch that too. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
What should we do for the rest of the night?
I'm not in production. It's very fun.
Give us something to do the rest of the night.
No, I don't have any.
We're out of ideas downstairs.
Gold Striker brings Seth to confessional to learn more about him. He talks about how he worked in a FedEx warehouse with a bunch of Muslims and quit abruptly to come on the show. He describes himself as antisocial. 300 people.
Are you just a normal guy? You got nothing crazy?
I used to be really into watching gore videos. Occasionally, I follow a couple different furry artists.
A lot of them are trash. The whole fandom is filled with LGBT and trans and shit.
15, 16 probably.
15, 16.
My buddies would be like, we'd be sitting at the lunch table and they'd be like, check this out. It's like an ISIS beheading video.
Yeah. Guys shooting themselves. Shit.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my god.
The factory accidents where they get like stuck in the
Oh
legs
my
and shit.
god, yeah. Like seeing someone go from like intelligent and present and like their soul is in their body to like instantly
sack of potatoes.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. That stuff I would recommend not watching that though. It will
mess with your head.
RA said that one of his heroes is fucking SpongeBob, and the way he explained it, he said that he works such a menial, shitty, fast food job, but he's so good at it and likes it. That's like endearing to him. I was like, damn.
You probably have an advantage because you're not mentally
retard.
incapacitated. That you can play it more like a game, more like a reality show type.
Sorry.
thing where you're sort
Sorry,
of
guys.
Have some sort of strategy or scheme in mind. I don't think any of these people really necessarily even want to start thinking that way.
Freddy wanders in after Mince delivers a name tag.
You ever try to take a shit?
No.
And then like, no, I'm sorry. You ever try to pee and then you realize you had to take a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. I don't know. I was just following Mince in here, and then.
It's not dad rock, but my favorite rock band is Korn.
Oh, dude, Korn. Okay.
Angelina asks Daniel if she should search Seth's things.
I heard about Korn.
He says she
I'm not
could,
gonna lie.
but don't steal anything yet.
Don't steal shit.
How can I goblin mode in the most modest way possible? How can I be modestly goblined?
Okay.
How can I be a modest goblin? I love Fishtank. I love being a gay ass fish.
How you a gay ass fish?
Everyone's a gay fucking fish.
True, it's a gay dating
This is
show.
a gay dating show.
Yeah.
Daniel, you and the Australian were finally experiencing chemistry.
Go talk to her.
And you.
Go talk to her.
Fucking normie. Fucking women destroy everything. Normie fucking women always, once they get their hands on shit, it turns into doo-doo garbage. DDG.
Be a man and hop in that kanga pouch.
Finish your beer and go talk to the Aussie.
So true. You know, I thank you for being supportive of that.
I would love to see that.
You would?
Yes.
You have a lot to deal with, but you supporting her, I'm really thankful for that.
Daniel.
What?
Daniel, we are becoming besties by the second, man.
We won besties before?
We were besties before, but we're becoming ultra besties.
Yeah.
Goblin and fucking Dark Daniel?
Dog Daniel, that's what it is.
Dark Daniel and Goblin, are you?
Struggle land, scramble land,
I'm
try
cringing.
to handle on your reputation when you're just the cameras on the cameras on me now. It's filmed in the aftermath of bars coming out my mouth is straight up your stupid ass. No taste, out of touch, midlife crisis workout much, sensitive to criticism, problem is I don't give a fuck, my lips may be thick, but your skull is thicker, you hate when I use the N-word, so guess what, you're a bitch ass. Fuck you and your restrictions shit. You think good content is family-friendly content, bitch? You think when I defecate, they are child-hungry fellows. You think the mere existence of my ass attracts pedos. In fact, why are you even
Yo,
looking at
I'm
my
gonna
ass?
skip this.
My
I'm
ass
actually
is
gonna skip
Take
this.
a bath and watch gang. Finally found my
I don't know who this
and your
is. I
daughter.
forgot.
Always love you, even though you could be a fat, stupid cunt. You used to act and partially actually hate. You may have won the battle, but you'll never win the internet.
Her audition shows her doing a very mid-rap, which earned her a place in the cast, I guess.
Why?
This is Mia. She wanted to take her brand nationwide. And with U.S. Bank Business Essentials, a combination of checking and card
Sam
payment
Hyde.
processing, we helped her make a splash.
You know what, Sam?
That's the power of Mia, and this is the power of us.
You skip me sometimes.
When I was 15 years old, I'm like, I either want to escort or be a stripper, basically. So, yeah, that's been my life. Went fucking crazy with it. Smoked a little bit of crack. It happens. It really does happen. Because once I saw like this sweet and sour crickets, you can get it off eBay, and you can actually eat crickets. And I thought, if that was in a challenge, I would win. When I'm walking home and a man says to me, "Come with me, let's go down this alleyway and do some weird shit," I'm down for it. Because you know what? You don't know what's going to happen if you don't go for it. I just want to see what happens. I'm just so curious. I just want to see what happens. What the fuck's going to happen down this alleyway? I think it's so interesting. Sydney, have you ever had a ghetto person from Australia on this show? No. That's why I think you should take me on.
Jet lets Ellie know that someone is willing to pay $15,000 to meet her on the show.
So I got this guy who is willing to pay me $15,000 if I let him come hang out with you for a little while. Does that sound fun?
That sounds so fun.
That sounds really fun. And got probably about 30,
I need to figure out.
35, maybe 40 years old. Does that sound super fun to you?
You seem like you really wanted that 15K. And I want to make you happy, so I'm going to say yes.
We can maybe have like a
safe word or something?
A safe word. That's what we'll have.
And then I can throw up like our special gang sign.
You could like... And that'll be the signal.
We got Chet 15K! We got Chet 15K!
Mintz delivers Rachel a fidget spinner.
Like,
She asks
people
for
are
a
so-
phone for compensation
so
after
weird.
hitting her head, and because she can't find her medication,
Weird
he
as
runs
fuck.
away.
Big Rich just opened the producer's door. She's leaving.
Production gives Rachel her now daily vibe repair. All things considered, she's been relatively chill today, but she can't go to bed without Jet asking her to stay in the house.
We already ordered another safe because we lost the code too. We don't know what the code is to that. And we lost the key. There was also a key we were
I'm not
looking
fucking
for.
working here for.
How can we take care of this?
I want money. You guys fucking hate me. You can't stand me.
Why?
You don't want me here.
If we hate you, why do we try so hard to keep you happy every day?
Because I'm the most entertaining person here.
There's two different types of relationship that we can have. One type is you being a contestant on the show. The other type is a part of a creative partnership, part of a team. That is not going to happen until the show's over.
Can I level with you from a
Maybe
business
weeks.
perspective?
Sure.
I don't want to hire a quitter.
I'm really prepared for this gig. And Bill, Bill can be a dick.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yo,
what
can I get
Rachel continues to...
Yo, can I get his Xanax?
Rachel continues to disparage Bill, so he
Yo,
reveals
this
that he was in
fucking
the house
show,
the whole time.
it just gets crazy.
No, my plan was...
Crazy.
3 times a week for like 3, 4, or 5 weeks or some shit like that.
I felt like the ground pound like really fucking hard. Like, the demon just knocked on the ground. Like fuck. Do that too, bitch ass.
Rachel, you...
I'm gonna fucking knock on my door, bitch. Stupid ass. Whatever the fuck that is.
Rachel.
Yes, Bill.
So
I helped you out by making you not bring all your nice stuff.
Bill's a good guy.
He made me move over the fucking this deck.
Gold Striker takes
Expo
production
deck, this
aside to
guy.
ask what they should do about Rachel.
I'm about to grill this guy shit.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
This guy's problem. Sorry
Is
guys.
this too exploitative?
Clash Royale.
She might be like worse than like Bert. So the options would be
Yeah.
we either convince her to stay or just let her keep fucking around and leave of her own volition. Is that the right way to do it?
84% of the audience says
Whatever
let her
happens.
fuck around.
Alright. Alright.
Wow.
So how do you want to should we just go back? Let's just go to the basement and not tell
Social experiment.
Where the fuck did they go?
The internet goes down, and the only rooms that are up are bedrooms 3 and 4. Jet announces that the fish must stay in and sleep in those rooms. Rachel immediately insists that the only possible solution is for Freddy to share her bed with her. Seth unpacks, revealing he owns a pair of Jinkos. TTS tells Ellie that we saw her audition, and she worries that we all heard her say Chocolate Man. Production tells her the word was bleeped. But Daniel questions why she would be bothered after the things she has already said.
Ellie, can we get a hard R for the chat?
You're the chat of the show, aren't you?
Sure, but I'm not gonna say it.
Seth applauds
Say it.
Aryeh for staying up for once and bonding with everyone. Angelina confronts D-Wrench.
Come on, just
they
say
know
it.
she is a stripper.
Drac is a stripper. Ellie is racist. Angie slid in Jimmy's DMs. Discuss.
D-Wrench refuses to admit it still. Daniel wrestles with Angelina in the bathroom, and production messages say it seems like he's in love.
You even wash your hands? Yeah, get the fuck back in there. Yeah, in there. Yeah, in there.
Fuck. Fuck, you got me. Fuck.
The wrench is living in a haze. No shame in being a stripper. You cowards don't even smoke crack. Fine.
Don't soap.
What are you talking about?
No soap. No soap.
I hate autistic. I hate this.
I don't think he was bleeped.
Buddy boy, your spine is some kind of non-Euclidean shape. I bet you're 6'3"
It's
if you
almost
tried.
as bad as
I
the
probably
Indian
am.
guy from the
I
season 3.
probably am.
What's his name? I forgot.
Yeah, you find that funny, don't you?
Shut up. Let it go.
Dead
Oh
ass.
my god.
God,
Give me
I
my
hate
candy
this
back.
guy. I hate this guy. Like, I hate this guy.
That's fucking.
Please,
you're fucking
Sam
stupid.
Hyde,
You're
if you're
fucking
watching,
stupid.
set up a fight with me and him. I would dead ass knock this
Jet
guy
delivers a bottle to play, spin the bottle with.
Why are you waving it?
Because you don't want to play spin the bottle.
It's
This
something
guy
other
is-
than kissing.
Sexual tension in this room is great.
It is. Oh.
They agree to use the bottle to play truth.
just want to beat up this
or dare.
autistic guy. I don't even care.
Angelina tells the story
I
of how
don't
she was
care.
sexually assaulted at her pizza place job.
Ha
Daniel
ha.
drinks cigarette water. Seth says he would like to try cannibalism.
This is the Fishtank music.
Oh, you can take the word nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. A pizza shop, bro. It's always at a pizza shop. Is that crazy? Isn't that crazy? It's always at a pizza shop.
Say it.
Not crazy.
Find out.
Production begins the super bed challenge,
Shit is kinda crazy.
where all the
I'm not
fish
gonna
must
lie.
sleep in the same room.
Excuse me, Daniel. Okay, Dad's got to go down here, Bubba.
It is.
Super bad. Yay, super bad.
The fish repeatedly call Seth Spencer because they can't remember his name. He admits he has been watching the show since day 1 of season 1. Angelina begins to get TTS from her ex, warning her to sleep separately from Dan, and saying that sleeping in the same bed as someone and cuddling were against her rules.
Angie, it's Bubba, stop crying. This is harder for me, I'm crying.
Yo, Spencer.
Angelina, you know Bubby doesn't forget. I'm gonna beat your fucking face in. I won't forget. Wape time. Wape time. Wape.
Angelina cries, but quickly gives away that she is faking it again.
Angelina.
Yes.
Quick question: was that crying real or fake?
What do you think?
I think you gotta tell me.
I think it was,
Women, bring the quarter bed to ground so Angelina can
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I
I think I
am.
got my answer.
Angelina and Dan fall asleep holding hands.
Stop it. You got Angela?
That's not my name.
What's your name?
God damn it, dude. Stop.
What's your name?
Stop,
This is
dude.
what you wanted. This is what.
Stop.
You're good hits. You're good.
Holy shit, dude.
You're good hits. You're good hits.
You're
Imagine this is your mom.
What I'm talking about.
Like, imagine that.
No shit.
Who's gonna take it away?
Why in a public room? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all always want to fuck when there's people in their room. That shit is nasty. That shit is nasty. Unless we all trying to join in. Fuck it. We got one more. We got one more. Let's go. Come on. This is so cool. Fuck with this. Let's go. Let's go. This is the cringiest love, dude. That makes my balls shrink.
Rachel wakes up early in the morning to go through her belongings. Seth joins her and the two chat for a long time. They bond and both agree that they don't
Dude, I
really
can't
have a
imagine
strategy
being
for the
her
show.
fucking ex.
Aryeh wakes up and goes into confessional where he decides to go out and search for candy, saying he doesn't want to be in last place. He carries his stash around in a
Damn,
pillowcase.
that's tough,
Downstairs,
bro.
Ellie stresses about her
Yeah,
audition
just
tape being played
his.
yesterday. The fish are then told they have to return upstairs despite being told they could come down earlier. Freddy wakes up still drunk, grabs a beer, and heads out into the hall, where he's told to go into B3. Not wanting to do so, he swaps the room signs.
Room 3 is now room 4. You guys are now room 3.
W production. Thank you, Freddie.
I'm just...
Honey.
I just came up with an idea.
No, what's going on?
I just came up with an idea.
What's going on? Please talk to me.
Nothing.
Something happened? Like you need Tylenol or anything?
Tylenol these nuts.
Freddy then decides to try out some skateboarding.
Okay.
Skateboarding. Yeah!
Hey.
Freddy, come on. Freddy, please sit down. For the love of God, are you enabling this? It's not funny. No, I'm not. I'm break his ankle. What are you doing? Don't hurt yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Freddy, do whatever you want, bro.
Freddy, do what you want.
Freddy heads back to the group where they listen to TTS. TTS begins laying into Daniel for simping for Angie. And they also tell Freddy that Rachel told production last night not to hire him.
She told production last night not to hire you. Now she doesn't want you to have fun. We love you, Freddy.
The group work on the morning news. Freddy suggests that the headline should be that Rachel is immune, and he tells Daniel that the milkman needs to make a return. Rachel, however, is once again not participating in the newspaper, and she comes in to talk to Freddy.
Production not to hire you. She's a snake in the grass.
Is that true? Is that true?
Not to hire you if you're going to be drinking like this, because it makes you a liability.
Thanks, Chad. This is why I don't have any money, because other people talk and I can't get a job, and so then I end up drinking more.
Sweetheart.
And then I end up being more of a liability.
That's not,
it's more of a liability when you don't help me in society.
Who invited you?
What are you, an owl?
Rachel returns to her room where she gets dressed and then comes back in to tell the fish something.
They didn't tell me I'm the main character. They told me that you guys might hate me because I'm going to be in the last 3 and you might try to retaliate against me. They told me I'm the most entertaining in the house. I never said you were stupid or ugly or a loser or not a failure. You didn't belong here. I said you were all smart, capable, talented. I said that they shouldn't hire Freddy if he's going to act like a liability because Sam already has enough going on.
Rachel returns to her room where she locks herself in, completely isolated from everybody else.
I'll put my thing down for more first.
Cartoon.
Oh man, hey! Oh! Hey!
This is why she's gonna stay today.
Rachel, shut up!
Freddy and Seth decide to play a little bit of a prank on her by banging on her door with curtain rods.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Long run.
That's the plan.
Absolutely.
Do not break the door.
That's what they want. They want to kill me.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm scared. He's trying to hurt me or something, or if he took my Xanax or something, or what. I don't know what's going on with him.
She stays in her room and cries and says that she thinks Freddy needs to be sent to rehab and that he's killing himself with all the drinking that he's doing. The fish are allowed to go back downstairs and Rachel remains in her room. Freddy comes up to switch the numbers and the still afraid Rachel doesn't let him.
I gotta switch the numbers.
I'm not dressed right now. You're gonna have to come back, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
You have to not be naked though.
Yeah. You're gonna have to come back.
Can I change it real quick?
I'm literally not even dressed.
Don't miss the NBA Finals live
Christ.
with game day features.
It's only gonna get way better.
Aryeh takes Derench's advice from yesterday and works out this morning. Mintz delivers him a fish buck as he won the news challenge this morning.
Piece by piece replace myself.
Meanwhile, Daniel goes into confessional.
I feel so disconnected from like everyone right now.
Daniel on some real shit, bro. Just go rub one out and play the game, brother. Win this first, then will come.
Man, I don't even know if I want after this show. Like, they're just gonna want me because I'm famous. I'm not gonna soak you for much longer. I know what you gotta do.
Fred returns to Rachel, who tries to convince him that he's an alcoholic, to which he doesn't care.
But I also have to be honest with you about something.
What?
Like when I auditioned and everything like that, I asked them to intentionally bring me an alcoholic in hopes to fix them.
Oh, really?
And I'm not sure if it was you. It doesn't mean that. Listen, I want to talk to you. When he fell and he hit his head after drinking.
No, he got kicked in the face.
Or whatever the hell happened.
Yeah.
No, Goldslugger. Kicked me in the face.
What?
It kicked me.
Rachel learns about how Freddie actually got the bump on his face, and she's been using that injury on his face as evidence of his horrible drinking problem these past few days. So she's shocked when she finds out the truth.
Jesus Christ. You live life like a fucking Skyrim character, constantly checking out our inventories.
I know, right?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Don't spray anything on me.
I'm not going to spray anything.
Pour anything on me.
I'm not going to do that.
Yo, GTS is trash.
So GTSD, really?
Yeah, like, cause you like totally fucked me over.
I get no pussy, bro. Like, who the fuck comes up with that shit? Only someone with no pussy comes up with that shit. Yeah, like, Skyline checking, like, I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Most biological women are physically attracted to me. Therefore, be able to assume, based on the fact that you are not physically attracted to me, that maybe you are not biologically female. But
no, I totally understand.
your voice does not sound like a post-op voice. If you want to look more feminine, you could lose weight.
After Aryeh and Rachel are done with their discussion about the mustard incident yesterday, Chet comes in and pulls Aryeh into PT2.
What were your thoughts about last night?
I got pushed a bit outside of my comfort zone with Rachel. I'm not a antagonistic person.
Yeah.
At least not in most scenarios. It is very hard. I understood that in order to garner favor from the audience and protect myself from elimination, I had to do something bad to Rachel.
Well, on a more lighthearted note, what about that super bed? What did you think about the super bed?
That was
situation?
cool. I made a comment about Drench's body last night, just to feel it out.
Tell me about the super bed.
And then when I was laying down as well on the bed, Aryeh made a comment. He's just like, I didn't realize how good your ass was until I saw the silhouette of it. And then he said, and I said, oh, okay. And he's like, did I make you uncomfortable just now? And I said, no, like, I'm glad that you're being honest with me.
Jet continues the confessionals, this time upstairs, and he interviews
like,
each of the fish, excluding Rachel, who comes in to interrupt this interview.
I was like, oh, hey guys. How you doing? Good. I heard my name.
You have a good day?
Thank you so much.
Thank
you,
Ours.
Bob.
So, I'll talk to you later. Losing my mind, bye.
Okay, thank you.
Drench continues talking. She says that Daniel was being a little weird last night and looking at her too much. She also worries that Angelina isn't being her true self, as Angelina said that in her audition tape, she said that she can be a chameleon, whereas Drench said in her audition tape, she'll be her true authentic self. Next up is Freddie's confessional.
Kind of maybe some cuddling action going on.
Oh, really? With who?
You were a player in that. You were a player. Do you not remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's cute. Yeah, it's like, it's cute. It's just,
A hug that was a little longer than a normal friendly hug in bedroom 1. Is there some sparks going there?
That one?
Yeah.
No.
Are there some sparks going between you and Angelina?
No, I'm just too old for that. I'm too old for that shit. I have you guys know I have what crush I have, but so
who's that?
You know.
Do I?
Yeah.
I mean, I could deduct.
Yeah.
Rachel?
No.
Who would you want to go first?
The young girl's gotta but because it's just because she keeps getting. I'm just like sick and tired of like the creepy like TTS's.
Next up is Daniel. However, before coming up, he's downstairs upset with Angie because when she was cleaning up the room, she apparently moved his fish bucks. She insists she was just moving them to keep them safe, but eventually he comes up to talk to Jet.
How is this experience going for you?
Highs and lows. I think the lowest was, again, the centipede challenge that completely broke me. That was my lowest point, I think. I was completely humiliated online. Like that is like the most embarrassing moment on the internet.
Who's the person that, if they got eliminated, you wouldn't really care?
I feel like there's 2 on that.
Yeah.
But one's like a mix of like Fret and that.
Yeah.
Not that one, but the other one, like Rachel.
Of course, Rachel. But she has final 2 immunity.
Yeah, I know. But mix of both. Ellie.
Yeah.
Next up is Angie.
Go home, or is the next picture we're gonna see of you double black eyes?
No.
Okay. He's not gonna beat your ass because you got in the super bud?
No.
Okay. Well, we hope that doesn't happen.
Angie's boyfriend is going to dribble her head on the floor like a basketball, then poke her eyes Three Stooges style.
How are you feeling about Freddie?
Freddie's cool.
You guys shared an extra long hug in bedroom 1.
We did?
Yeah. Because I told you guys the cameras were off, but they weren't. Actually, let's do it two separate parts, all right? Socially, if this was just like a friend group, who would you want to leave? And then secondly, who would you want to leave that's a big threat to you in the competition?
I just don't have anything in common with Ellie. I have nothing to talk to her about. And then advantage-wise, I need Trench to go. They love Trench.
Next up is Seth.
Who's telling you to do that? The audience or?
The audience, yeah.
Ah, okay.
They really want me to ring the bell on somebody.
They just want blood constantly.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Rachel's not that bad of a roommate. Maybe that's not true.
She's kind of clean. Does she clean?
She's like an item sorting algorithm that will take items, put them from one bag to another.
This morning I asked her, or I was picking lint off my pants, I don't know if you saw, and she dumped out an entire suitcase on the floor to find the fucking tiny little lint roller. And then slowly, hours later, she's still picking that shit back up in the bag.
Are you in it for the long haul? Are you gonna seriously try? Cause I heard you like quit your job to be here.
I didn't even give him a notice.
All right, that's all the questions I have.
Finally, despite begging to have a one-on-one conversation with Jet, Ellie is last, leaving Rachel out.
If it comes down to it, I might have to do some scrounging and see what the others have.
Theft.
A little bit of theft.
You and Durench are very tight.
Yes, we are very tight. Angelina, the first day we came here, she felt some animosity from Durench. I loosely agreed. I was like, okay, I'll see where this goes. I mean, I get you can feel a little bit defensive when somebody else comes in. Me and Durench obviously got a lot closer as we roomed together. I like how we both want to keep a kind of neat space, but I do feel happy to have someone like her around.
What was like the worst challenge you've had to participate in so far?
Worst challenge was Centipede.
Right.
In front of me was Arya, and behind me was Daniel.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Arya had a lot of pressure on him, so I felt bad for that. His bunda was in my face all night long. That was kind of cool.
Who do you want out next?
Well, there's one person we all want out next, but that's not gonna happen. Of course. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, probably either Daniel or Angelina.
Interesting.
Work and play without delay. Choose the browser engineered for speed.
Okay, white girl.
Today I'm gonna make
this bitch.
After Jet wraps up the confessionals, the fish are told to stay in bedroom 3 as staff hides more candies. While in there, Durench receives a TTS that brings up her brother. Yesterday, online, people found out that Durench's brother may have been a murderer in Sydney. This, however, wasn't confirmed to be her brother until this TTS comes through.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna tell you something real quick before teaching from learning how to drive.
Really?
My brother was in jail for murder, and it was a big story back in Sydney a while ago. That's my brother. Stop.
The fish head out to look for candy, and without fail, Rachel does not participate. After finishing looking for candy, Arye heads up to Rachel to hassle her.
So you're looking for candy? Is it the candy sound? I don't have any candy. I don't know.
Is the safe yours?
Yeah. I think Frenchie's. I don't know.
Who's Frenchie?
The one that's from Australia.
Oh, Durange.
Yeah.
Arya, take initiative and actually make her leave. You almost did it yesterday.
Please push me hard. I'll kill myself.
I'm gonna be quite honest with you. If production would let me, I would cut your hair off.
I swear to God, you put scissors to me, I will stab
Go.
you. I will stab
I'm
you.
sorry, but
No, I'm telling you, I will stab you with scissors. Oh, I just got candy, honey. Hey, Rachel. I just got candy.
Sit down. Chat.
Thank you. Okay, so why shouldn't I go?
Do it.
There's nothing
Do
in
it.
there.
But why? So why does it bother you?
Because they're already broken. I haven't even gotten anything replaced yet. Can you tell them to stop fucking with my suitcase before?
Pizza's mine.
Pizza's mine.
And you took my fucking pizza. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I love pizza.
What's wrong? Are you bothering me?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my gosh.
What? I was coming over here to film a scene. What's going on? Eat the pizza. I made the pizza.
I know. Please get the camera. Please get the camera out.
Why are you crying?
It's just a big mind fuck. I don't know what's going on right now.
No, that's not why you're fucking crying. You're gonna destroy my fucking luggage. It's already destroyed, and I haven't been compensated for
Lock
it.
the door.
I didn't know I was waiting for Jet.
I'm here.
He's in here right now. Just if you're not Jet, just to please go. You don't want me here, Jet? I get it. Message delivered.
Oh my god.
I've been sitting here waiting for like hours.
I didn't know that.
Wow. Wow. Playing dumb, or
No.
are you like a sociopath, or like what's the deal here? Because it really hurt my feelings. Because I thought we had a conversation where we understood each other, and I waited here for you, and you never showed up. I don't understand.
We don't want you to leave. We don't.
Okay, then give me my fucking money. What are you waiting for? I want my money.
Wah, just eat the fucking pizza.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jet. I'm sorry.
Satanism. Jesus Christ is the only way
No, Rachel, stop. Calm down. It's okay.
Rachel.
We're not.
Yo.
No, Rachel, stop. Calm down. It's okay.
Rachel.
We're not.
Woo!
Rachel, stop. It's okay.
Fucking pizza.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jet. I'm sorry.
Satanism. Jesus Christ is the only way
No, Rachel, stop. Calm down. It's okay.
Rachel.
We're not.
Don't smash that.
Rachel, stop. It's okay.
Stop.
If you want
Is this for content? Is it
No.
really? Because that's what it's starting to
No,
feel
it's
like.
not.
That's fine. If you want that, that's fine. We can go viral. I'll make you viral right now. You want to go crazy? Let's go fucking crazy. Let's go fucking crazy.
Damn.
Crazy.
Oh my
I can't offer a sweeter deal than.
I know. I don't want a sweeter deal. I just want the money now. I want the money now. I have PTSD. I've been fucked over.
She sounds exactly like fucking Boogie.
It's your biggest fan. How tight
It's
is
your
your
biggest
pussy?
fan.
You know what? I'm gonna answer because I'm a fucking nut job. I'm tight as fuck. I'm tight as
bet.
fuck. I'm gonna be tight. I have the perfect fucking pussy. Every guy fucking nuts in fucking 30 seconds. Fuck the fuck off, you hating ass fucking bitch. For real. Ha 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 ha! You guys are fucking obsessed with me. You're fucking obsessed with me. That's where I found the bottle underneath the fucking couch cushion.
Violets of blue.
And I lifted it and I found it and it was my fucking pill bottle.
Fuck you,
So I don't know where the other one is.
And it was empty?
No, it's missing.
Is it in your shoe?
This. Where the fuck is it?
Show anybody the fucking board game.
Where is the board game? I've been waiting to see.
I gave you the fucking board game. You guys play stupid. You're like all of a sudden now you wanna
I have
play
not
like
seen the
victim
board
and
game.
shit.
I want
I'm
to
sorry.
see the board game.
I don't know where it's at. Is this the board game?
You've seen it before. That's because I came from money. Doesn't mean I have any. You fucking idiot.
Someone ate my Xanax. My
Fishtank
yourself.
Screaming and crying while they look over her handmade
Oh my
board
God.
games she made for them called Fishtank Yourself. After they leave, she says she will stay as long as she's paid the full amount and is
That's
allowed
actually
to
fucking
repeat in
fire.
chapters. So essentially
What?
being paid to do nothing. After
That's
that,
actually
production sends
fire.
in a member of Fishtank Human Resources who comes up to hear her complaints.
So I understand
That's
there
so
was something
fucking cool.
with pills that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, handmade Monopoly shit. You can
My
make
pill
millions.
bottle was somehow in the confessional underneath the cushion. Someone had hid it behind the cushions. I love Fishtank. I always have. I wanted to work for you guys.
Oh, it's okay.
And they said they were gonna we were negotiating about how much they would pay me, and I was joking with them about money. And I don't know. I feel like you're smizing a little bit.
I'm schmizing? What? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that.
Smizing.
Don't miss this WNBA season. Watch live as rising stars become league legends. With game day features like key plays and more. YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
She complains to him, claiming that somebody moved her pills and brought them into confessional and that she's lost all these things. She also complains that production told her they would give her more than the grand prize just for staying. Angie stops by and Rachel makes her come in and says that Angie's her friend. They sort through her Xanax and other pills and find that there are supposedly 15 Xanax missing.
They don't have a show without me. They said
Who is this?
star.
Chris Lunch wannabe.
That I'm the main star.
Oh, Rachel, your friend came back to life to say you're a fat retard. She hates you.
Dude.
Meanwhile, Daniel enters his bedroom furious. He says he will get revenge on
I'm not
Angie
laughing.
because he suspects her of messing with his candy stash and says he will ring the bell soon. He says he can't take anything from Ellie because she's already expecting it, and he wishes he had more time, but can't wait with an elimination coming. He confides in Fred that his candy was stolen. A TTS suggests Dan steal the contents of the burger himself. The burger is where Angelina has hid all her candy. He goes into the garage and throws things around before declaring that from now on, 80% of the time when he talks to Ellie, he will just be acting nice.
Talking today. Today. If I had one with Dave, fuck. I got 2 suspects. I don't care. Beef fell's happening. I get my vengeance, and then the beef fell's happening. Shit. Find out who done it, and trust how much I can trust Freddy and Seth. Straightforward. I know. Go after Angie's burger.
Downstairs, Jet arrives in a full VR rig, demoing a new experience called Producer Vision.
Yo, Jet looks so
Downstairs, Jet
stupid.
arrives in a full VR rig.
Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. Dude, he looks so stupid.
Demoing a new experience called Producer Vision.
Why do you have the shock collar, man?
I'm not. Just let me do my thing, okay?
Okay.
I don't understand why this is funny.
Can I button?
Don't. Because of people like you. Because I knew you would
I'm
want to press the
curious.
button. I want you to know I'll shock you if you get anywhere near
Shock
me.
me.
What the fuck? What is that? Back
Yeah, I don't actually need a soda. I'm just getting used to the buttons. I'm just testing this out. So all these comms are these are just practice comms. Over.
Jarvis, stroke my dick. I got lotion on my dick. I'm stroking my shit.
The future is here. The future is here.
Technical support.
It's because it's loud in my. Oh, that was loud.
Jet then sends Ellie up to go get Rachel to scan her.
He said that you need to come down there. He's like has a bunch of equipment. He can't.
No, I've already seen him.
Yeah, he
He's
said
already
you
up there.
need to come downstairs.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
They're trying to embarrass me.
They just want you to come down and see what the fish tank is up to.
I'm not in the mood.
This is like funny and shit, but I do need to scan everybody.
Rachel eventually gives in and Jet begins scanning the fish.
Oh, Angelina, you're next. That's when everybody see your face. Does that look crazy? Can y'all see that?
Wow.
Right, gotcha.
Is it up all the way?
Oh,
Because
100%, you're antenna right now. You got the 5G.
I'm trying to get it up.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Can I have a chair? What? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, you gotta chill out or I'm gonna shock you.
No.
Okay. Ow! Fucking goddamn it!
This demo is new to this type of tech. Remember, she has to squat between two rocks to shit. Careful!
Does this look crazy? Looks crazy?
You look crazy.
Whoa. And first person fist bump? They can see through my eyes right now. One more? Okay.
That's insane. And that's all like, I think that's all photographic, so that's not even, it's not even a video. It's actually like the simulation of the fucking shit.
I'm literally on the moon. Wait, the moon is that Earth up there?
Fuck, like that shit is so, that's crazy.
The ball is stuck to my hand. How do I...
Technical
They're
support.
going, they're going everywhere. We need to see the ridges. Tilt your head down. Here, let me move you out of the way. Bring it in. Come on. Just hug me.
Sure. Well, absolutely. Is it gonna electrocute me?
No, there's nothing gonna
Okay,
electrocute.
sure.
I promise. I would never do that.
Okay.
After declaring that he would take it easy and not drink too much today, Fred is hit with a whole case's worth of beer deliveries and worries that tonight is gonna be weird. Freddie says he wants to beef with the Red Shark. Angie talks to Rachel and apologizes for being a bystander in all the things that's happened to her. The two say they get along great now. Angie helps Rachel clean up and organize her room, and Rachel gives her a cigarette container and a scarf in return. Meanwhile, back downstairs, as Arye helps Dorench with her candy, he opts to try to grab some when he has the opportunity.
For investigation.
Don't! Arye, that's so rude!
Just two.
Fine, take it. You just did the wrong move.
What did he do?
It's only two.
I didn't go far. I asked him not to.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
You just fucked yourself over.
He stole some candy.
She goes back upstairs to stash away her candy and reveals that she has the shock collar from earlier that Jet was carrying around.
Okay.
Keep all your passwords safe. Choose Chrome to safely store your passwords.
A TTS tells her to ring the bell, but she's worried that if she's in the doghouse, she could miss another candy opportunity or have somebody steal her candy. She says she will 100% challenge him after the contest is over. Freddie and Ellie join. Ellie agrees that it was wrong of Arye because they helped him yesterday. And Freddie grabs the shock collar and heads to confessional.
Macon, I promise you right now, after this candy challenge, I'm gonna fucking beat him and I'm gonna win. The only reason I don't want to do it right now is because I feel like a lot of people towards the later days are gonna try and take this candy.
You don't understand, Rich. That candy was promised to you in 2,000 years ago.
For real, I think that Black History Month should not be in February. It's the shortest month. That's fucking racist. I got a shock collar, so who should I put it on? I'm thinking the Red Shark because he pushed me yesterday.
Angie joins him in confessional and he warns her to stash her candy in the confessional couch and that the stuffed animal puts a target on her. But she thinks she's first to go anyway and doesn't listen. And with that, over to AB.
Arye tries to apologize several times for stealing from the Aussie girl, and she says she doesn't want to hear it because she's made it clear she doesn't want to be fucked with. Arye worries he can't fuck with the other guys because
spiritually I am a woman
and has thinner skin than they do. Darrench teaches Ellie that some of the plushies have zipper pouches like Angie's burger for hiding candy. Arye casually robs Rachel.
He's on some demon shit today, though. I don't know.
He is on some demon shit.
They're earning points for investing.
Don't! Arye! Arye, that's so rude! Arye, what the
Two. I
fuck?
got two.
That's so not nice.
Just two.
Fine, take it. You just did the wrong move.
What did he do?
It's only two.
I didn't go far. I asked him not to.
Wait, what happened?
That's the wrong move, man.
What happened?
You just fucked yourself over.
Set on making content, he tries to put on as many shirts as he can. While he works, Ellie warns him that Darrench doesn't seem open to apologies as she isolates in her bedroom.
You got some shirts?
Why do you have no shirts on, dude?
Seth has gotten on Rachel's good side since entering. She tells Arye that despite their fighting yesterday, she's willing to mediate with Derench on his behalf. Derench tells Rachel she is mad because she and Ellie returned his stolen candy yesterday, only for him to steal from her today.
We did the right thing by him as well, and he's willing to do that for what, 2 pieces of candy? 2 fucking pieces of candy to ruin a friendship over this?
She fails to change Derench's mind.
It's just a dog move. 2 of those were rightfully mine, but he took them, it's his. Let him, Rachel, you cannot convince me.
Max, Angelina's abusive boyfriend, sends her a letter.
Dear Angelina, hey, watching from work right now, please don't read this out loud. Shit's getting kind of crazy out here in life. Honestly, kind of scary. I got doxxed. Somebody left a screenshot of you and Freddie cuddling on my front door. You should for real come home. All this stuff is too much. I can't get on my phone without being sent clips of you basically hooking up with Freddie and Daniel last night. They are all calling me a woman beater too, and I'm afraid it might get me fired or some shit. I know you don't want to leave, but this shit is fucking up my life. Love you so much. Love, Telltag.
Production announces that the Fish will be experiencing their first college party in the College Wars Challenge.
You guys are finally cool enough to be in a fraternity and a sorority. Wow! I have homework. Mr. Goldstriker is doing homework right now.
The Fish will be judged based on the wildness and accuracy of their parties. The boys name their fraternity Omega FAFO.
FAFO? Omega FAFO.
Omega FAFO.
Omega. Omega FAFO. All the ways Omega FAFO?
Yeah.
Omega FAFO. Omega FAFO.
And the sorority is named Kappa Dappa Wappa.
Kappa Dappa Wappa! Kappa Dappa Wappa! Can we have an unspoken rule that I can keep my hamburger, no one's gonna touch my candy?
We got it.
Listen.
Daniel, don't start things off by beefing with the president.
Oh! Oh shit!
We gotta haze you right now, okay? Yeah, sit down.
Ben tells both rooms that the other room received non-alcoholic beer.
I'm sorry.
Back in.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Daniel? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Don't pick on Daniel. I'll fucking rip up your throat.
We're gonna get our bag tomorrow!
The autistic boys struggle to get their energy up compared to the girls, so Freddie saves the vibe.
When's the last time you guys partied?
Never. I drink all the time. I don't have to consider that part of it.
You know, as expected.
You guys are having fun, right? You guys having fun?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
No, not really.
What would make it fun for you?
You're the man tonight.
Despite their massive initial lead, the girls think the challenge is over and wrap early until Mint send them back upstairs. The boys are about to initiate Arye into their fraternity when the girls decide to fuck around.
Demon's coming. What? A demon is coming in there.
Lock the door.
I saw it. I locked it.
Oh. Is the demon obese?
The demon is a skinny, barely legal Asian woman. Find out! Find out! Find out! Find out! Find out! Find out!
Bruh, really? Like,
Before
this
sorority
is,
queen Rachel tells them to stop participating again.
If you don't do this shit, as I say, we will not win fish bucks.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fuck around! Fuck around! Fuck around! Fuck around!
Find out.
Get
Around and
award-winning
find out.
YouTube TV
They
to watch
don't fuck
live
around
sports and
and
the
find
latest
out.
shows. It's no surprise JD Power ranks us the best live streaming TV provider for customer satisfaction. Get more than cable for less than cable with YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Want to break into cybersecurity but don't have experience? The Google Cybersecurity Certificate uses real-world scenarios to teach you technical skills. You'll be able to step foot in your first job and feel comfortable and confident in the skills that you've learned in this certificate. Enroll today.
Daniel, now drunk, heads downstairs and helps Angela find out what happens when she fucks around.
What the fuck? This isn't bedroom 2. You're supposed to be in bedroom 2.
We just have a girls' hall.
What the fuck?
Fucking around.
Oh, that's girls' hall.
What the fuck?
Fucking around.
Oh.
Bedroom 2.
What was that? Oh, right in the ear. That's gonna be hard to get out.
Boys talk Arya
Gang.
into messing with Ellie's stuff. And
Damn, Birdie guy.
Da Wrench leads an
Damn,
gets
Birdie.
gangbanged.
It's fucking funny. Oh, she's mad as fuck. Somebody's mad. Bitch. Damn. You done fell into the cage. Bitch. Yo. No way. Bitch. Get your dumb ass out of here, you stupid. What, you dumb? Bro, you dumb or you dumb? Why the fuck is she in here, bro? Stupid. Stupid.
Don't let the crackhead in.
Once the challenge ends,
Stupid.
the girls
She's
longhouse
stupid
Dark
as
Daniel
fuck.
for his completely unprecedented actions on Fishtank.live. Dark Daniel for his Once the challenge ends, the girls longhouse Dark Daniel for his completely unprecedented actions on Fishtank.live.
So should we create an alliance against Dan?
We should. A secret
Alright,
one because
Dan, you're done for.
that fucked my ear up really bad.
Who's the guy?
And you also poured milk in Ellie's drawer.
She came in on coffee. It was self-defense.
Yeah, so what?
It's a challenge.
Self-defense.
Did we do anything close to that?
Because you guys were downstairs fucking
No,
around.
no. First, you came to us and poured beer on us. You guys.
Yeah, that was
first.
No, you guys actually.
We did.
We went out of there and so you guys initiated.
Okay, but we were drunk. We were all sober. Angie's a little bit drunk, but me and her are sober. We remember.
No,
Literally,
I'm not that drunk. I'm not that drunk. Trust me. I was drunk last night off beer.
Dude, can you step away from our door, please?
Just fuck off.
No.
Just close it in her face.
Daniel escaped the longhouse.
What's a longhouse?
No.
Pretty crazy that you would let Freddie let Daniel put fucking eggs in my fucking ear.
I don't get why she's upset.
What you do the bucket? Ah, shit. It was milk. Solid versus liquid. Solid versus liquid?
Yeah, she threw a bucket at me.
Just sold your stocks to tell you this. Stop caring what the enemy thinks about you.
I understand.
Change shit to cuck shit quick.
I understand. And it was a challenge. I don't care I threw milk. I don't care I threw eggs. They started it.
We're just cleaning
It was a challenge. It was a challenge.
Okay, yeah, you can go away. Go down to the living room with your.
Yeah, they just put that fangirl.
Give him a break. He was slamming whiskey and the boys pressured him. Has just an innocent honest. Forgive Dark Daniel dying.
Oh, fuck your milkman.
The milk be a roasted milk anyways.
It was a challenge.
Okay, yeah, you can go away. Go down to the living room with your.
Yeah, they just put that fangirl.
Give him a break. He was slamming whiskey and the boys pressured him. Has just an innocent honest. Forgive Dark Daniel dying.
Oh, fuck your milkman.
The milk be a roasted milk.
Damn.
Dan drops a sick reference.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened, man.
What are you talking about?
Nothing happened.
A lot of things happened.
Nothing happened.
Holy shit.
Arye, however, merrily allows himself to be longhoused. The very loud Australian girl plays silent treatment with him.
He was team leader, gave me an order. He said I had to put it in either your stuff or Durench's, and I chose yours because Durench is already mad at me.
Well, now you have two people mad at
You
you.
should have just doubled down.
Are you, but should I put it?
Yeah,
And also, I like Ellie, so now I'm mad for her as well.
And I'm mad as well.
Well, what should I have done?
You should have said no. Now you can listen to everything that everyone else tells you to do.
In 2 years, when the episodes and the episodes come out, we'll
Take it easy, buddy.
Don't worry.
The boys are one
GG.
step closer to immunity from our first elimination. I don't know what the girls are gonna do to make up for this, Ben. I don't know. It's gonna have to be pretty major. They better do something.
The fish are gathered to watch Extreme Peace.
We got 3 minutes till.
Let's go.
I've been here since season 1, day 1. Yes. I'm not. You're fucking crazy if you think I am.
Okay, I'm schizophrenic.
I quit my job to be here.
Aryeh, mentally fucked by the girls, calls out Freddie for a beef immediately after the episode, blaming him for getting him into trouble with them.
After the premiere, I'm doing a beef with Freddie.
Oh, what?
Oh, shit!
That's a
After the premiere, he fucked me.
Wow. How?
Sam announces the episode while Freddie is puking.
And on MVE.TV, you can buy the full package. Episode 1 drops tonight. Oh, I love it so much. I can't wait.
Fred laughs through almost the entire thing, but Deerench stares at it like it's holding her at knife point.
Yeah.
But then when I go
Yeah.
with my friends and people are laughing at scenes, I'm not laughing.
It's not the same kind of comedy as a comedy movie.
No, I know, but like even what normal people find funny or not in movies, I find that I have a hard grasp of it. This is why I think I'm autistic. Really bizarre characters in it, but I didn't understand it really. You actually fucked up her drawer. Get out.
Daniel and Angelina have an opportunity to make up, but
If you play video games a lot, you might be able to get paid for it, no joke. If you live in the US and you played video games for over 10 hours at any time in the last 5 years,
choose not to.
I can't shower until the floor like at least.
We're gonna clean it up, don't worry about it.
I know, but okay. I have to like sit in your fucking egg and fucking shit juice until you clean.
We're gonna clean it up.
Just do it after
Just take a
the
shower here. Why can't you?
No, because all my shit's in the other bathroom, Daniel.
Thanks, Steve.
Angelina declares she will be moving rooms.
I don't know where you stand, Daniel. I don't know if I feel comfortable sleeping in here anymore after you threw that egg at me, dude.
It was a challenge. It is.
I know it was. I'm just letting you know that, like, I don't really know if I'm like.
It was a
if you're gonna
challenge.
fuck
See
with my shit, though.
how I did. Why would I do that after a challenge?
I know, but you threw an egg in my ear, dude. Like, why me?
I
Why did
wasn't
you just do one of the other girls? Like, why did you do that to me?
Why? Because with the hostess, it was good content.
Freddie is put into a nurse's uniform and put in charge of caring for Rachel.
I noticed that Rachel was basically having like a very hard time today physically.
Vince. Absolutely.
Great job on the challenge today, bro.
Thank you.
I don't even know where to start, bro. I think we keep Fafo on the wall. By the end of this, we might hit each other, but we can, after it's all over, we'll be happy to do it.
Fred gets a TTS mocking him for supposedly hitting his ex-girlfriend. He accuses them of being his ex and lying in the chat.
And then you guys can figure out for yourself what kind of fucking person that person, what kind of human being would even fucking accuse me of that shit. Imagine if you like start dating a girl and then she tells you that she like fucks guys for money.
REA's beef is delayed because production is eating their dinner, but the argument continues.
You told me to pour eggs. Where? Do you remember where I poured them?
What do you mean I told you to pour?
You told me to pour eggs. One of the side effects of alcohol is impaired judgment.
Cool.
So a lot of drunk people can't tell whether.
So why are you asking me?
Fred tells Dan where he found Dan's candy. Fred reveals the hiding place in the confessional, but snaps
Yo,
at Dan for making
this
him
show
reveal
is
himself.
so good.
Now
Holy shit.
Spencer knows where the fuck it is.
Perfect. This show is actually perfect.
So now,
Perfect.
So,
Can't.
you know what I'm saying?
You guys are making me get fucking
Why
lazy.
would you fucking even say that shit?
Because we can trust each other.
No, but just stop.
Sticker Mule doesn't forgive, and we do not forget. And Freddy, if you ever touch one of my signs again, expect us. Fuck you.
Oh, sticker mule. You do another TTS like that, I'll trash you. I had no idea about the acrylic signs. Okay? You must forgive me. Alright? I put them back. They're fucking fine.
R.I.P. Bam Margera.
You have any
R.I.P.
idea
Bam
how expensive it is
Margera.
to ship big acrylic signs? Literally hundreds. I will
What is
never
wrong with
financially
y'all?
recover.
Y'all
I'm
are
gonna break all of them
stupid as
tonight.
fuck.
I will tell everybody about your secret, Sticker Mule. I will tell everybody about your secret.
The Sticker Mule secret?
Yeah. Yep.
Don't take too long.
I gotta talk shit. Sticker Mule. I will fucking blow you guys up. I will fucking blow your fucking shit right now. Like, right now. I know your secret too, and you know that I know.
Freddy, please do not tell them. How did you know about that? I am in deep shit.
Yep. And that's where it's at.
Once the beef is ready to go, production assembles to help Aryeh resolve his fight with Freddy.
I do actually think in the context of the Nuremberg trials, saying I was following orders is a valid excuse.
You'll be following my orders in a little bit, there, pal.
The beef is the t-shirt ripping challenge. The fish must try to rip their way through 3 shirts as fast as possible.
Stretch it as you will get it.
I'll stretch. No,
Don't do that.
That's what she said.
All right, remember, what would SpongeBob do in this moment? Okay? That's a good point.
The first round takes way longer than it should.
Attention, fish. Bird bombs here watching.
Daniel,
Shut the fuck up and
give Angie some more eggs. She won't have any in 20 years anyways. Drench, show me that backward baboon dumpy BB.
I said you were gonna win, man.
Come on,
Get 2 more tries after this.
Freddie, it's Mule. I went too far, and I'm so psych. I meant it when I said do not forgive. Now get ready, boy, I'm coming.
Sticker Mule's hot sauce sucks, and Sticker Mule can go fuck off. Their shit is garbage. They're fucking right-wing fucking little bullshit racist motherfuckers. Fuck Sticker Mule. And fuck Sticker Mule, and they have, look it up on fuck Google Sticker Mule racism. Ha! Sticker Mule. How's that?
Oh
You get your
shit.
stuff
God
in
is
the
that.
days. It's so fast. It's
Fuck you, Sticker Mule.
unbelievable.
I'm just kidding. And also, Sticker Mule, I'll never fucking order a sticker ever for any of my fucking goddamn music.
You have money? What? Do you have money? Can you retract that statement and talk the stickers up, please?
All right.
Gold Striker begins a count of everyone's candy.
Alrighty.
Nobody underestimates the candy challenge. It's so fun games.
Sorry,
They
guys.
actually do. It's actually very disarming.
Yeah, it probably has fucking huge shit on it or something.
Some lice.
Move it.
In Rachel's diary, I hate to admit it, they have no show without me.
What?
They don't really know each other's names. Still. No one really knows Dorench's name. Rachel doesn't know anyone's name. The worst thing is Rachel doesn't know Freddie's name. She called him Frank or something. Frankie.
Freddie retrieves his candy from the confessional, but Angelina steals Dan's before he can retrieve it.
Living the flip flops. Jet, check out the base. X.
There's more too, but I don't know fucking more.
Oh, you don't care anymore? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Because do you find
Radio Jim here.
You go.
Also wanted to be a while you guys work, I'm supporting things.
Just before Da Wrench goes in to have her candy count, she finally discovers where Arié cracked the eggs.
That's where you put the fucking egg.
Fucking idiot. What do you mean you thought you put it in a drawer?
Dude.
No. That's actually too far.
This is like my fucking electrical equipment. He's fucking buried himself now. He's not gonna have another peaceful night here. He literally put eggs all through my bag. Alright, fucking cunt.
Seth accidentally goes outside.
Oh shit. Seth. What
I only say it when it's natural.
the fucking go? What the fuck? You fucking idiot.
Have you been causing mischief, are you?
Not as much as I've been accused of.
It's been a while since I've seen your boy Seth.
Don't look him in the eye. Look out.
It's good to see him back here in Fishtank.
Now prisoner, 24601.
Your time is up and your parole's begun. You know what that means. Yes, it means I'm free. No. It means you get your yellow ticket of leave. You are
In total, Daniel has 13 candies. Arié has 136, Seth has 142, and Ellie has 178. Angelina, Freddie, and Day Wrench supposedly have 229, 230, and 231, but that's likely just to keep the top 3 a mystery. Dan enlists Seth to help him steal more, as the fish with the lowest amount. Angelina supposedly says she is over her fight with Dan.
Daniel, I don't, trust me, real shit, we're good, dude. I don't fucking care what you say. It was honestly a good move. was good. It was good. That shit got me fucked up a little bit. I was like, fuck, I can't get it out of my ear.
The weird chemistry between Freddy and Gold Striker becomes evident when Freddy gets impatient, waiting for production to give him his dog Arye back.
Where's my dog? I have no idea.
What did you do with my dog?
Where's my dog? I'm gonna find the dog. Freddy.
These fucking guys are actually crazy.
Oh, you go back down where you go up where you belong. I'll go back down.
Go back down.
I have to. You said. But you have to.
With a company card and permission to spend more money than you make in a year in tokens.
Go back downstairs.
I got it. Listen. I give you permission to go upstairs.
Thank you.
I give you permission to go upstairs.
I give you permission.
I give you permission to go upstairs.
Go back down.
I give you permission. I'm allowing this.
Go to your lair.
Yeah, okay. I give you permission to go upstairs.
I give you permission.
Yeah. I'm giving you permission to call me sir.
I give you
permission. Meta permission. That's one layer above
I give you permission. Doc.
Doc. The best I can.
Doc.
So what is the mission?
It's for you to go to the basement.
Oh.
Get down there. I didn't find that dog.
I don't think I'm gonna do that though.
Just kidding. Guys, just don't. It's a joke. It's a comedy joke.
Yeah.
Ow.
Are you in pain?
Ow. Yeah. It hurts.
You got a cigarette?
Yes. I'm gonna probably start that.
Now I gotta follow you all night.
Come here.
Where are we going?
Want to see where we're going?
Where are we going?
You know where we go?
Where?
Wherever I want, because you have permission.
I'm following your lead right now.
Where's my dog?
It's your show.
Gold Striker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Open this door right now. Open this door right now, Freddy. Freddy! Open the door!
The door's been open!
Open it now!
You have permission to open the door.
I feel your presence in the room.
Breaking
Where
Bad
are you?
Season 7.
Arya, you're my dog. You bite him.
Throw that smarmy fuck down the stairs.
No, Freddy's cool. He's a content guy. Define permission!
Smoke under the bed, retard.
Oh, right.
Oh, fuck it.
Smoke under the bed, retard. W chat. What? This is a weird chemistry going on. I don't know what's going on. They're going crazy though.
Rachel complains that she hasn't been fed, so Mince brings her a fucked up burger.
Today I woke up and legitimately for the first time I was actually determined to deliver what they wanted.
It was a fresh burger. You're very ungrateful. You know that, Rach?
It wasn't a fresh burger. A fresh burger doesn't come all fucking touched like that and squished and whatever.
Dan says he found his candy bag where he originally hid it. He and Angelina pretend to settle things for a moment before Daniel steals her candy burger from her.
I'll be friends with you. It's here. I'll be friends here. I trust my friends more than I trust you. You backstabbing bitch!
Seth takes just about enough to get him out of last place during the struggle.
The Sun Drop is proud of you. Commit to winning this.
Hey, go home. You want it tonight? You want it? Yeah, I should come home tonight, yeah.
Hey, be careful, this man produces more semen than humpback whale. He might splurge on you, my little island monkey.
Come on, get your tiny Filipino hands to it.
Some miscellanea. Production put Fred in charge of chilling Rachel out for the evening. He stops her from banging her head on the wall and distracts her like she's a giant baby. The audience votes to give Daniel the candy count from this evening, and he apologizes for having taken this long to stop simping. DeWrench corners Arya in his doghouse and longhouses him for ruining her purse again, saying, quote,
I'm sorry.
But you weren't sorry when you were doing it.
What?
Angelina moves into bedroom 1 with Freddy because she doesn't trust Daniel anymore, while REA is in the doghouse. Ben delivers a hat for Rachel and falls victim to the bedroom 3 curse.
I'm sorry. Where's the Emily Todd paper? Because I'm
After a day packed with little victories, Freddy's prediction that today would be weird comes true when he is caught stealing Rachel's Adderall.
No.
If I got Adderall, I'm winning the game tonight.
But that's because now I'm not my shirt.
You'd be over tonight. You'd be up in jail by us.
I'm not having this yet. It's meltdown.
You showed her the hats. You worked with Sticker Mule to make a hat.
I know, but the hat's not gonna fix that. $3 a piece, and I made custom shirts.
Hey, Freddy, come back into bed 3 for a sec. Can you show Ben what you just put in your pocket? We saw it, Freddy.
That's very smooth of you, Fred.
Yesterday, Gold Striker said that if anyone messed with her medication again, it would be an instant elimination.
You guys think you're in trouble. But what I did was really bad. It was,
Yeah, pretty bad.
it was just gonna be bad.
You are so far.
Not good. So,
But you're good now, though?
I'm good now.
You're clear?
Oh,
You
I'm
just messed
clear,
with
but I
the
might do
one
it
person
again.
you should have messed with.
After these messages. Guys, don't
God,
take any
man.
medication from me.
Daniel explains himself to Darnge, saying that TTS and various clues tipped him off that Angelina stole his candy. For a while, it's unclear what production is going to do about Freddy until their solution to having pills floating around everywhere becomes clear.
We're not gonna beg you to stay anymore.
Okay.
I think I'm beholden to hate messages on you to like make money. I'm not.
I just want you to give me the money so I know that it's real.
Then leave, and then we'll see how real it is. But I'm not paying anyone while they're still on the show.
What?
You take up 80% of my attention, and I have other contestants who are actually competing, and they aren't immune, okay? And they need our attention. And the conversation's over.
Well, I
Ah, damn, Jed. You said
Wired, likely with adrenaline from his near elimination and not amphetamines, Freddy stirs up trouble, putting a potion of laxatives and beer into almost everything in the fridge and bombing a toilet.
Damn. Hell yeah. Nothing's gonna happen. Whatever happens in Fishtank stays in Fishtank.
Freddy feeds the potion to Seth, and production ends the prank and tells Seth to barf it up because they are concerned he drank too much laxative.
Ew.
Fucking knew.
Daniel explains himself to Freddy too.
Yeah, I got a divorce. Look, I got a divorce.
Freddy says he's only in his good position now because he told Daniel where Angelina hid the candy she stole from him.
So I found out she said complain me because I had a little crush on her.
I don't give a fuck, Dan. Pete, to be honest, dude.
You don't give a fuck about what, though?
About anything you're saying. Fuck around, find out. 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 Find out, 'cause you
fuck around.
Fuck around, find out.
Hey man, that was a good episode. He fucked around and he found out. I don't know what's gonna happen next day, but we'll find out in the next
YouTube
episode
ad-free YouTube
of Dragon
and the
Ball.
YouTube Music app all together.
That was a great episode. I like that. I like all three of
One
them.
subscription, 2
Yeah,
apps.
they're just
You got
picking
one
it up
free.
too. This is barely happening. Like, that was really good. Hell yeah.